cords, and now he's a multimillionaire comedian.
Yeah.
That's the one with the really bad stutter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet Anita.
Yeah, Sweet Anita. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. There's a whole bunch of Tourette's entertainers. Some of them are not as good, but yeah, Sweet Anita is one of the really good, funny ones.
Yeah. That, and she's also surrounded by a really good group of other streamers, where they.
Yeah, and she's got an amazing mod community. Like, they will catch the triggers in her chat that set off her really bad ones instantaneously.
Nice.
All right. Lily is logging in so she can hear me. So we will get going with a recap for last week and then into to see if you guys actually get a full rest or not. She put it in the wrong hole.
Whoops. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh my God, Crystal! Not tonight. Not just.
Your brother is here.
I know, but he's used to it, so.
We're live. Shut up.
Hey, it will get you viewers, believe me.
All right. So last time with the Groots, a ragtag group of adventurers brought together by the whim of a madman have begun to make a name for themselves in Fairweather. After reuniting the elemental warriors and receiving a summoning stone for their group, Sheena Cobblestrike presents the party with a summons to meet with Vornak Gunt at the Broken Tooth Barn in the Murk. Traveling there, the party learns Varnak has a reputation that precedes him, but inevitably they do find him at the Broken Tooth Barn. After Saphira attempts to woo the tavern keeper Sunte Growkill, the party approaches Vornak to inquire as to their summons. Talks ensue and the party learns that Vornak specializes in information and that a stronghold that he keeps in the city has been invaded by monsters of tentacles and teeth, forcing informants and spies he housed there to flee, leaving behind a particularly special package. Vornak offers the party a tidy sum of 1,000 gold for the trial, and that if they should do well, he would undoubtedly have further jobs for them. Agreeing to find the package for Vornak, the party begins making their way to the area in which Vornak had told them the stronghold would be. En route, they are detained by a set of city guards, also presenting summons, but this time from the captain of the elite guard. Not wanting trouble, they follow the guards to the castle, where they're escorted to the courtyard. Waiting a short time, with some of the group becoming impatient, the party finally sees two figures approaching. One, a gruff old man covered head to toe in plate armor. The other, a much younger lad, barely in his 20s. Dismissing the older man to his meeting with the party, the younger man, now known to be the King of Fairweather, aways himself to a meeting of his own with the Chamberlain. The older gentleman, addressing the party, introduces himself as Docklin Zinright, captain of the elite guard and protector to the king. Docklin has summoned the party, knowing that they were the ones that killed the king's hunter orcs in the previous days. Uncaring of the details of what led them to this act, he tells the party of a pet of the king's that is distracting him from his duties to the people of Fairweather. Wanting it killed and knowing that the party has recently meeting with Vornak to venture into the underground stronghold where it is kept, Docklin offers 2,000 gold to the party to end it, so that the king can return to attending to his kingdom properly. Unsure if killing the crocodile is the right course of action, the party asks if they can capture and return it to the king instead. Although Docklin disagrees with this course of action, he agrees to 1,000 gold and some favor with the king if they can manage the feat. The party, not entirely deciding on a course of action, is dismissed and shown to the stronghold by the city guard. Delving below, they find an abandoned base, now defunct sewer, empty of any perceivable life. In exploring, however, they learn it is far from abandoned, stumbling into mimics and being targeted by diseased rats. Unsure of the dangers ahead, the party resolved to stay the night and recover before advancing and making an impromptu camp on a cleaner platform within the sewer, readying for the battles and exploration ahead of them. Welcome, everybody, to your next session. We're going to start now with I need 2 people that are going to keep watch for 2 hours.
Okay, I'll keep first.
I will keep second watch. And as a reminder, we do have caltrop sprinkled on the top and bottom ledge.
That's correct, yes. So any approaching figures would haplessly stumble into them, one would assume. So, Nesker, for the first 2 hours, if you could please give me a perception check.
Yes, boss. Hey.
Nice.
All right. Outside of the platform that you're sitting on, you can see all of the beds in the little sewer trench. They're not moving. You see a little scurrying. You think maybe there are some more rats, maybe not necessarily plague rats or groups of rats, but just small critters that are trying to make their lives. But you do also hear a faint call for help coming from somewhere nearby.
It's a trap.
Other than that, your 2 hours go quite splendidly. And Olymp, same for you. If you could please give me a perception check and a luck check.
Mhm.
All right. Thankfully, because of your dark vision, you are able to see just as well as the rest of your party.
Oh, is that still?
Yeah, you had about 4 hours left before you started your rest. So for your watch, you have plenty of time remaining. You can still see Nesker gives you a quick rundown of what he saw, what he heard, and although you listen, your ears aren't quite as attuned. You can't hear the calling for help, but you do hear the rats scurrying about. And much to your surprise, one actually nips you on the back of your ankle because you were blocking the path from the wall that it was trying to get by.
I'd like
You
to
don't
try
incur any damage, but
Can I stab it with my spear?
if you would like to try it, go ahead, roll me an attack.
Just summon a fucking swarm.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
They only make you bleed other people's blood.
As soon as you said that, I was like, how does that work?
And just so you take, even because you're so frustrated at it, the blunt end of your spear and just peg it down to the floor and keep pressing until you hear a squish, squelch sound, and it's stuck on the backside of your spear, letting out a nasty death rattle.
Dope.
All right, so that's 4 of 8 hours complete. I need 2 more people for a watch.
I suppose I could take a watch.
Are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
A long rest.
Oh.
Well, if we're wait until we finish.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
you
was
still need to get these through these last 2. So I need one more person for
I'll
the
go.
last 4 hours. All right. So Zafir, go ahead and give me the perception check, and also give me a luck check.
I only have one spell slot. Is there anybody who has more that need?
Nope.
So Zafir, you don't see much of anything going on throughout your entire watch, but you do hear with your elf ears, the voice that Olymp made quick mention of from Nesker's watch, and you listen into it a little bit closer, and you can tell it's coming from the other side of this back wall, and it makes your eye twitch a little bit when you hear it.
Am I supposed to have a picture of where we're staying? Because all I have is the beginning screen.
Oh, I'm sorry, I probably never moved you guys over.
Oh, come on, man. I'm joking.
Can't hear you.
I mean,
No.
nothing was really happening. It was mostly theater of the mind anyway.
Yeah, no,
For
that's
this,
fine.
This wall, you can see, or not you see, you can hear the figures on the other side of that wall.
Ooh, spooky ghost man chocolate.
And the voice makes your eye kind of twitch a little bit. But other than that, you have no issues with your 2-hour watch. Saphira, could you please give me a perception check and a luck check? All right, perfect. You also do not really see much of anything other than a few rats kind of roaming around. No groups like the plague rats that you fought previously. None of them came up to the landing, most likely because Olymp sent quite the message to them. The caltrips remain undisturbed, and you have no issues taking your full rest, so everybody can have a long rest.
Woo! Hell yeah. All my spell slots are back. Fuck yeah.
I did switch 2 of my spells. I don't know if that's of interest to you, DM.
Let me refresh and take a quick look.
It's nothing that should pose too many problems. It's just
speak with animals and
fucking Earthbind, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Olymp's gonna represent all of the shitty druid spells.
Hold on. Are you gonna fucking crocodile whisper this fucking thing?
Yeah, because we knew. You know what I mean? That was the plan.
Oh yeah, true. And we were talking about fuck it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I cannot wait to hit level 5. All my shit gets stronger.
I can't wait to hit level 6.
Well, I'm talking like just
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like my Eldritch Cannon gets stronger, and all my cantrips that do damage get stronger. So like my Eldritch Blast, Sword Burst, and Toll the Dead all get an additional dice at level 5.
I also have Speak with Animals too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have completed a long rest. You are still in the sewers. Luckily, it doesn't smell too much like dank water where you are, but you can definitely get the whiff. Luckily, it didn't prevent any of you from getting a good bit of shut-eye. The last question I have is, does anyone have some sort of food on them? Because you just spent a good 8 to 10 hours.
Olymp pulls out. What you got?
I got 10 rations.
Same.
I have 10 pounds of relatively fresh elk meat.
Sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
And we
I've
have
got
no way to
tinderbox
store it,
and
so.
Olymp will, as everyone's waking up, Olymp will treat everyone to an old Grut specialty and take out, what do we have, 4, 5 of us? 2 pounds of the elk meat and kind of do like sashimi cuts with a spear and then just fireball them a couple of times, or I'm sorry, produce flame them a couple of times. So it's kind of like steakums.
Okay, all right, I see where you're going with it. All right, so is everybody going to be eating this meal?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, I will need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw, then, please.
Oh no.
I mean, you guys know I don't have a refrigerator on me.
Hopefully that's good enough.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
Kit Kat's used to that kind of
All right, so
food.
surprisingly, the elk meat is very tasty. Even with no seasonings, it was in very good shape. Olymp knew the hunt very well, but the meat is more than a day old with no preservation, no salts, no nothing. Nesker and Kit Kat, you guys feel fine. Your pieces were cooked perfectly, neutralizing any agents. However, Zephyr, Saphira, and Olymp, you three are going to be taking.
What did you feed me?
You should have taken one of our rations.
What am I doing?
Luckily,
I'm
it
sorry.
wasn't very much. You're going to be taking 3 poison damage.
Wow.
Ah, yes, Grut traditional meals, good for the belly and the fibers.
Nestor's kind of just looking at the rest of the group that's like hurling right now. I'm like, y'all have some fucking Sally's. It's just a milk meat.
They're not hurling. They just don't feel
Oh.
very well.
Oh, so okay, so it's not like they're throwing it up and they're taking damage.
Are we
Gotcha.
in the after dinner room?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Oh man, we should all try to hold it to get back to the end.
Oh no.
All right.
Would that be a con save every time you like take a step or something?
I'm pinching the cheeks. I'm pinching the cheeks.
This makes 6 straight sessions with a shit joke of some sort. All right, I'm loving it.
Weird.
Yes,
So
definitely
you've
weird.
got a long rest. You've got your morning meal in you. Some of you better than others. Where are we headed to?
Hi,
Party?
Morty.
Let's go curb stomp some rats.
Puppy.
I say we should probably explore further.
What of those noises?
Huh. We can examine this wall and see if there's anything behind it, but
Why? What's up with the wall? What happened?
young Kit, we heard noises through the wall.
Oh. We should probably go check that out.
Did it sound like a snake?
Snake.
It's not a basilisk. No worries.
Damn.
So what are we doing, party?
Olymp will cast Dark Vision and Longstrider on himself.
Fair enough.
Nesker is going to preemptively get his Eldritch Cannon set up in the flamethrower configuration and have it set up on his shoulder.
All right.
Kit is just ready to go wherever we're going.
Are there any noises emanating from that direction currently?
No. It was only heard during the night. Or what would have been the night.
Just out of curiosity, okay, so there's a part of the map over here that shows through.
Yep.
Maybe we should examine this wall before we move on.
I said we could backtrack. You go down that hallway. Just make sure we aren't missing anything.
I'm gonna just investigate the wall.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me investigation check.
Can I help him?
You can, but you got to tell me how.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell him to look for bricks that look different, or like weird spacing between the bricks. Just like describe to him what to look for a secret door. Secret tunnel.
All right, Saphira, roll me an intelligence check.
Make it good, Saphira.
Nesker's being a smartass as he hears this going on. Open sesame!
Can't hear you.
The dungeon shakes horrifically.
Yeah, right. The whole fucking dungeon just collapses.
All right, so although it wasn't the best of intelligence rolls, Zalfir, that does give you enough of a bonus that you can determine that outside of some slime that's eking out of the wall, there's nothing else special about this wall.
Maybe we should just make our way around and check it out then.
Let's do it up. I'm game for that. Alright, Nesker is gonna get on his butt and slide down the ledge. And then he's gonna try to... Are we going north? To try to go down that hallway?
All right, I need everyone to roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
God damn it. I knew you were gonna fucking do that. I knew it. I knew it.
15.
I don't know why I'm so silly.
And everybody made it. So
Oh,
everybody
shit, Kit.
remembers that there's caltrops there. You can maneuver around them perfectly, and as you land, you manage to make it so your feet don't hit any.
Yeah,
Nesker,
Kit
she's a
does it all.
cat.
Yeah, Kit
Yeah.
does it all nimbly, like he's jumping
Well,
around.
No, what I want to imagine Kit doing, his foot barely touches one of the caltrops, and it looks like, you ever see those videos where cats look like they jump in midair? They
Yeah.
just fucking start levitating. His foot barely touches one of the caltrops and starts fucking levitating and just like scoots over like some bullshit cat voodoo magic.
The aluminum foil counter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
My
exactly.
cat is not phased by aluminum foil or cucumbers.
My cat, oh my
Oh.
God,
So
is
you know.
fucking terrified of cucumbers. It is
All
the
right.
funniest shit in the
So,
world.
alright, yeah.
Where are we
anyway.
headed?
We want to head north to go check out that other hallway. I'm asking.
The party would
I
remember
think
heading
north.
east leads to a short tunnel with a giant, seemingly bottomless pool to it.
If I do remember correctly, that wall kind of backs one of the tunnels we have already come through.
Nope, Craig.
Yes, we passed a route
Right.
just slightly to the
I'd say
north that would
north.
probably go down.
So, my thought is let's go and check it out.
Yes. Excuse me. Yes, I agree. Go north.
Yeah. I need to zoom in a little bit. There we go.
Olymp will wild shape into, especially, yeah, right once Kit Kat passes him, Olymp will wild shape into a black bear.
All right.
What was the shape?
Mind your movement
Er,
speeds.
It might be a brown bear, actually. Brown bear, sorry.
So
Just
everybody
be a
can
panda, homie.
move back up into that room. However, when you get there, I'm going to need 2, 3, 4 athletics checks from everyone,
Athletics.
or acrobatics.
When Olam,
well,
when Olam
yeah,
passed me
that's
in
all
bear form, Kit jumped about 20 feet into the air because he scared him.
My big, meaty bear head, I just kind of shake it and keep walking. Heavy footfalls.
Does Olymp have full discretion on what he turns into, or does he have like a small amount of what he can turn into?
no, only what he may have seen in life.
Okay.
Both are kind of, right.
No, my athletics is not that
Like, it'd be
great.
pretty funny
okay.
to see Olymp turn into a fucking
There we
panda
go.
bear and just start force palming people.
That's a strength-based check, right? Or is it a
Yeah.
dex? Okay.
Strength. The DC is very low for this.
Spotify.
There were
We
4
should just-
total for everyone. I have 3 so far from Zolfir, and 1
Oh.
from Kika and
I didn't know there was
Oh.
more.
Olymp. You have
Uh
4 ledges that you were crawling up.
oh.
Gotcha.
I see. So we do this again. Eat. 13.
Does Franklin have to roll dex?
Oh! Nesker
No.
is jump god.
Did you need an
All right.
acrobatics too?
It was
Oh.
a little close for the bear sometimes. The claws for Kit Kat and the bear kind of scraped on the bricks, but managed to catch, and they were able to pull themselves up. And everybody makes it up to the room.
And yeah, Zolfir, he said athletics or acrobatics, I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit! Fun fact, Papa. Brown bears actually have a climb speed.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God! Brown bears have a climb speed.
What is it?
So we should be
30
coming up
feet.
on the area that was behind us.
While you're in the room with the torch up there, everyone give me a perception check quickly, please.
Oh, perception.
Lots of rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Aww. Lame.
Zelfir, do you really want to be leading the pack right now instead of the brown bear?
I mean, if we're gonna go into initiative, we're gonna go into initiative. But
And would you rather be in the front of the pack or not the front?
Can you guys move back up to the room with the torch in it while we resolve the perception?
Oh yeah.
So, Nesker and Zelfir, as you guys come into this room, you hear a little thump coming in from this small closet.
What is that to the west of the torch? It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's just a small
I
closet.
go.
right there.
Yeah, I can see the outline of the door.
it seems like there's something in the closet here.
The
Zelfir's
door's
gonna
on
open.
the east side of the room.
Oh,
Yeah, it's down here. You can see the.
sorry. Yeah, I couldn't see it with the light that I had going on, but yeah, now I see it.
No, I know. It was really hard on this map to make some doors work.
So Zelfir's gonna pop open the door.
Inside,
Looks like a mummy
You
taking a
see-
shit.
a rather large than normal corpse that's been shoved into this room. It is desiccated and very, very dead.
Examine it.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. What in particular are you looking for on it?
Kind of looking to see if there's any noticeable marks or any sign that would tell me what happened to him.
The husk is so dried that it's difficult to see if there was any trauma to the body. Great roll, by the way. You don't see any cuts or abrasions. It's almost as if this either was killed by something that it consumed, or it could have just expired of natural causes. The only thing you can really make out as far as the type of creatures that it is that it is a larger than normal humanoid of some sort.
Seems this creature's been dead for a long time.
How I'd like to, using my keen bear senses of smell, try to smell if it is in fact a old corpse or a new corpse.
Go ahead and give me we'll do just perception check. And keen smell, I'm guessing advantage.
I hope so. I think so. Let me check. I think he does have keen. Yes, he
Yes.
does have keen smell. Hope so. Think so.
Much better. There is very little odor coming off of this corpse. It has been here for at least 10 years. It's almost like it had been sealed in the room and mummified by the closet being closed for so long.
I know I'll have a way to fix it eventually, guys, but unfortunately, whenever I'm wild shaped, any of my checks you guys don't get at the moment. But I mean, obviously for important shit, I'll switch out. But like
I got
that, it's
perception.
not
Both your
important enough to
perception
switch
checks.
out.
No, they're coming through.
No, but like, let's say if maybe you said, "Oh, this corpse smells like it was just put here," like that wouldn't be, because I would have to switch into a humanoid form right now.
The descriptions I'm giving, you mean? I got
Right.
where you're coming from now. Yeah, so Olymp currently is the only one that knows that this creature's been dead for 10 or more years. Zelfir, you would have a general idea.
I would hope I did.
Olymp will kind of point his head over towards the door to the south. Anybody else?
Well, I'm
No
not
other
going
interest here, huh?
first.
Okay.
What are we gonna do with it?
I guess as a last DM question, my understanding was it was only a little bit larger than like a traditional average humanoid. Is that right? Or are we talking like 12 foot tall?
The closet itself is 10 feet tall, and this thing is in a fetal position from ceiling to floor.
Okay, so it was like a giant stature.
Hence what I said it in chat.
So just so you guys can see what I'm going to do for the doors that are hard to see, I'm going to put a little light trigger like this for if there's a door that's difficult to see.
This one I can tell is here.
Special request for name removal. Does anybody else really still like our names?
Sometimes, because your name is Craig J in chat, and
Which is annoying, yes. I tell them to change that all the time.
Let me change that right now. It's just for this. I changed it for all the other campaigns.
I think you meant on the tokens.
oh
No,
yeah,
no. Yeah.
sometimes I can't remember that he's Olymp, and I want to call him Ola or Olymp, or never
Maybe
mind.
that's a Kit Kat thing.
Yeah,
it's all
make
you.
something out of it.
Golem.
All you here, guys. Is there still any food there up on the table?
Hold on. Before we even go near that fucking thing, would you let me do a perception check to see if I can see if anything off is up at this table?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception. Damn it.
It looks like a table with abandoned food and drink on it.
All right, Olem, you can walk near it. I'm gonna stay the fuck back here.
Bro,
right,
I eating it all, drinking it all, going
Give
to
me
town.
A strength check.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason I didn't fucking walk near that thing. Meant to make me have trust issues with fucking tables, alright? I don't like this.
You are now grappled and cannot remove yourself from the table.
Ah, shit.
And we are going to go into initiative order.
Shit. That's
Did
okay,
you
guys.
forget? Did you forget? You obviously forgot.
I have this mimic right where I want him. Fuck. I wasn't even thinking. I literally wasn't even. I saw a picnic basket.
Look at that roll.
Really well.
Look at that roll. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's a shining beacon of what my rolls are. That's awesome.
That one should be 100. So then you could be 100 and be definitely on top.
What's your deck, Zelf? 16? I think you got me here. Yeah, I think I'm beneath.
Jesus.
You rolled intelligence,
Oh,
not initiative.
oh, well. Oh, int. I'm so
That's
silly.
telling.
Actually, all right. So then I actually got a 3. So.
So I mean, luckily you keep your initiative modifier, but yeah. Or no, you'd have a 3. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not even. Why is that not going? Let me try that again and just change it to a 3.
Excuse me.
All right. Top of the order, Kit Kat. You can see that your compatriot Bear has gone up to the table and is somehow sticky padded to it.
Like it's a fly trap table.
There we go. Olymp, what are you getting yourself into? I can't hear you.
We don't speak bear.
I will just, damn it, I'm gonna need crossbow. I'll just attack the table.
That damn table. It is hits. Go ahead, give me damage. Oh, hits hard. But you don't see any reaction from the table.
Oh.
Point of clarification: no damage was dealt by that blow.
The bolt is stuck in the table.
Cool. What is this?
Is this just a table with a trap?
Can I
That
can
would be clever.
check? All right. Since I have one more thing, I don't know if I can do this or if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna cast sleep on the table.
You have used your action with your attack.
Oh, so I can't do that. Damn it. Then I'm done.
Up in the casting time, we'll tell you. It should say 1.
Yes. Yeah. Damn.
All right.
That would have been interesting.
So we come to this, and I'm sure many of you are surprised. It is indeed another mimic. You see teeth sprout from the center of the table, and little tendrils start to wrap around Olymp's leg.
As it's attacking, can you I should have asked, what kind of food is on the table? Like, what's it look like?
The food has already fallen into its maw. But you would have seen it as some half-filled cups of wine and ale and a few sandwiches. But its shape change is an action. So, Saphira.
Saphira's gonna make a longbow attack against the mimic / table. Hunter's mark first.
Nice hit.
All right. Very good.
And friend.
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Oh.
All right. If that's it, Nesker.
Alrighty. So, just real quick, The blast cone for my flamethrower, it's 1-3-3, right? So it's a
Yes.
1x1, then a 1x3, 1x3? Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to move right here. I am going to use Eldritch Blast on Bowling Head here. Well then.
A miss. The blast goes off to the side, interposing between where the teeth are and where your brown bear friend is.
Gotcha. And I will use my bonus action to attack with my flamethrower, because I'm assuming, if the way I'm positioned right now, if I fire it straight in front of me, it will avoid Olymp.
It should, yes.
Should.
What is your DC?
The deck save is going to be 13.
It does not make that, so give me the damage.
Yep. 11.
Nice. Very, very nice.
You see the mimic's form kind of broil down a little bit, become less table-like and more goo-like. Zephyr.
Everybody would have noticed that there's already this kind of blue energy that was forming in his hands as Nesker was making his attack and cast Witch Bolt.
All right, go ahead and give me the attack. 23, excellent hit. Give me damage.
Oh, you son of a...
The lightning arcing to the mimic and creating a connection between your amulet and it. The witch bolt successfully striking. I'm sorry, was there anything else for you?
I think that is going to be it.
All right, Olymp.
So I'd like to kind of just twist and turn and shift my bulk over to kind of get like face down, and I'd like to try to grapple the mimic.
You're already grappled with it.
Yeah, but does that give him the grappled condition as well?
Yes.
Like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was only me. Fuck. Okay, then I'm just gonna be boring and try to take 2 attacks, with one with my bite and one with my claw. Yeah. Wow, that is a low ass roll.
The bite, although you're right next to it, you try to chomp in, and it's able to amorphously move its figure out from between your teeth.
Makes sense. It's a table. It's hard to get purchased. Man, another low ass roll.
But your claws raking through it and hitting true, slashing away some of the goo, separating it from the rest of its bulk.
That'll be that.
Kick at. You see this table is nearly a puddle on the floor. Crystal, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Whoops. Sorry. You said the crossbow didn't do anything? Or...
At that point, it looked like it didn't do anything.
Okay, I'll try again.
When you fired it, it looked like you fired a crossbow bolt into a table.
Right.
Hitting. The bolt rips through and causes the mimic to turn into a gelatinous ooze on the floor.
Nice. Bye, Mimic.
All
Ugh.
right. Following that, everybody give me a quick perception check.
Yeah. I don't see shit.
Perception is wisdom. It would not be for smell. Sorry, I'll try to make that distinction from now on.
I mean, if it's all the same, it doesn't hurt nothing to do it that way, right? If you and I are both clear on, because that
Then it's a matter of choosing which one it is.
always the first, isn't it? Right.
No,
I found that's not actually the case.
No.
Okay, all right.
But it's okay. Just leave it. We'll say you got it this time. Zephyr, Kit Kat, and Olymp, the three of you can hear after the clamor of your fight and the magical energies that were put out. The call for help is ringing out again, coming from this southern hallway.
Help. Someone
Help me! Help me!
I hear the person calling for help still. Kit goes and retrieves one bow. Is that what I'm getting back?
Yeah, you'll get one back.
Olymp starts walking towards the way.
This is the way.
Yeah.
Let's all just take note that there is a door back here.
Oh, is there? Where?
Where?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
there.
If we're right here, hold on. Backtrack. Let's go look at this thing real quick.
No, let's. We hear that cry for help. Let's take care of that. That would be my, well, wouldn't be my priority, but the bear is already there, so.
Did we?
Fine.
And it just sounded to be coming from the south when we heard it.
Now, as you approach here, it's coming down this eastern hall.
Sounds to be coming from the east.
It's
Is that
still
two
the calls
doors?
are continuing.
Is there two
Yes,
doors here, Mitch?
just
One
a
north, one
very
south?
weak help sound. There is one north and one south.
Help.
Help me!
Hmm.
Help me!
There is a door to the north here.
Is it a wooden door?
They're plain wooden doors, yes.
I try to break it down.
Roll me a strength check.
Is it locked?
We'll never know.
Why you-
Oh.
The
He's
door is
there, he don't
utterly
care.
destroyed. It does not exist anymore. It splinters into so many pieces that you're amazed that it didn't fracture into the pads of your paws.
As a side note, I've done that before in a homebrew campaign, and the dude who was behind the door got immediately murdered by wooden shrapnel.
Nusker, we can't see you.
Inside this room, you see nothing more than some chains hooked up to a wall.
It did kind of sound more from the north.
Well, let's check the north then.
It does look like that room with the chains can hold a considerably sized creature.
Does it smell like anything? Well, first of all,
But there's another door to the south.
do any of our characters know that we're literally directly on the other side of where we spent the night?
If none of you are drawing a map, no. But the call was coming on the other side of the wall, and you will hear the call very closely in this hallway that you were just in. And yes, Nesker is correct. There is another door down to the southeast of the room, the chain room, or southwest. Sorry.
I would suggest we check north first.
I agree with Zephyr. Just before we open this door, let it be said that those are some really big fucking chains. This might be a trap, so just let's get ready for the worst.
Smells. You smell the dankness of the sewer is kind of all-consuming to your bear nose. Other than that, you can smell some hay and a slight smell of cologne coming from the other side of the door.
The south door or the north door?
The north door.
Okay.
All right, stop on the door.
I want to check the door for anything
Go ahead, give
trappy.
me an investigation check. Help me! Please, I heard you up there. Help me!
With a big bearish grin, Olaf will come up and just try to break the door down to save our.
Give me a strength check.
This man needs to be saved right now.
Careful, Olaf. You don't want to.
Oh no, that shouldn't be here. Let me redo that. That shouldn't be like that.
You do successfully also break down this door. Luckily, you just push it down to the floor, and the person was not standing behind it. But you see in this room, with
This one can stay right where he is.
On the east, a put pip.
This one can stay here. I'm leaving.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you, adventurers.
Nesker
I was so worried that I would be stuck in here forever.
You
Everyone
son of a
left
bitch.
Nesker's laughing his ass off in the hallway. That the chances we find another Pwit Whip. Nesker is absolutely losing his fucking mind in the hallway.
What?
What's your name?
Me? My name is Farnswit Pitwip.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Kit Kat Curtain Tree.
It is not nice to meet you.
What? That's
Don't
incredibly
mind.
rude. Didn't you
And
come
rude
to
is my
rescue me?
name, sir. Rude is my name.
I'm gonna walk up to Zelfir. Zelfir, come on, man. Let's just walk over here real quick, man. Zelfir's gonna end up killing a fucking Pwit Whip. Pwit at some
Don't
point.
mind
He's
him.
rather rude, isn't he?
He's just. There's others.
I'm just posted up guarding the hallway.
Your brothers. They have
My
not.
brother.
Brothers?
What do you mean,
I don't have any
brothers?
brothers.
Your brothers. There's others who look like you, and you're just. Anyway.
Oh, I'm one of a kind.
Yeah, you sure are, Farnswit.
Now, I thank you for saving me, but did Vornak send you?
Vornak?
Yes, he's a terrible, terrible orc. He imprisoned me in here because I had some information about the king.
Oh.
But I haven't heard from anyone in almost a week. I almost had to eat my bird.
Kit hands
I wish
him,
you had.
Kit hands him some of his rations. One of them.
Oh, that's very kind of you, young sir. And you see him kind of stash it into one of the pockets of his robe. Kit-Kat, roll me an insight really quickly.
Yeah. Ooh, wrong thing.
For a man who's been without food and water for the past week, he looks incredibly healthy.
He's a fucking fae. Why do you do this to us?
Kit Kat pays no mind to that, and it doesn't bother him.
Now, did Vornak send you?
Vornak has. Oh boy, I'm not good at talking here. I don't think
Vornak is the orc that sent you, and
Yes, okay.
Docklin is the guard captain that sent you.
All right. Yes, Vornak sent us here. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm
Excellent.
mixing.
That must mean he still needs me. Perfect. What did he send you in here for exactly? I want to make sure it's safe if I go back to him again.
For
Like information, a dossier of information,
Yeah,
or
like
something like
yeah,
that.
we're just here to gather information, Farnswit.
I have information about a great many things, including the king.
I bet you do.
I mean, you could maybe
So
ask
what
him
kind
about.
of information do you know about the king, Farnsworth?
Oh, no, I don't give that information away for free. If I told you, then I wouldn't be able to tell Vornak. And my value would go down greatly, or rather the value of my information would, and information is money, you see.
I like
don't.
this Pwip. This guy's smart.
I don't.
Well, Farnsworth, let's go. Let's bring you back to.
I have a virile hatred
Oh,
for them.
Have you cleared the way of the dangers?
The best we could.
I can wait here for you if there's more you need to do, or I can just
don't
start
need
making my way.
That would be great
No
if you would
need
be here.
to wait.
No, he can
We
wait
will
here.
protect
He can
Well,
wait
if-
here while we're
No,
doing
let
the
him
Oh,
wait
dungeon.
here.
that's right. Yes, indeed. You can wait here.
Listen, we get into combat, homie's gonna get fucking insta-killed.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
well,
that's why I'm not
do you
best.
promise that you're going to come back?
No.
Self-fear.
That Eladrin is incredibly rude.
Listen,
I don't much like the cut of his jib.
I promise.
I don't
we'll be
much
back for
like
you,
to quit
Farnsworth.
pips.
What do you have a problem with me for? I've never met you before in my life.
Lies.
I'm not a liar. I deal in information. It would be incredibly unlucrative to lie.
is
No,
Delta
this is a
slowly losing
liar.
his sanity?
I want him to roll a deception check.
Is Pwip the secret to like your necromancer story? He's what drives you to the dark side. I will deal with the blackest of arts to unravel your web, Pwip.
No,
So
he's
you
telling the
want
truth.
to roll against Whitpip? Okay. He rolled double yours, and it was not a deception check. He is very much telling the truth.
Well, we shall see.
I suppose we shall. But if you don't promise to come back, then, well, I can sit pretty
I
here for a
promise.
little bit longer.
I promise we'll be back, Farnsworth.
Unfortunately, there's one that will promise to come back for you.
Well, one is all that it takes, I suppose. I'll wait here. And if you need to know where I'm at, well, it'll be right here.
Kit Kat, can't you smell your litter box somewhere?
I don't have a litter box. Self-fear.
All right,
Farnsworth.
then.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
I suppose we should continue to the southwest. Through the door.
Oh, the southwest, yeah. Oh, do you mean the southwest of the sewers? Or just the southwest here?
Southwest through the door that's down here with the chains that are bigger than you.
Oh, chains, yes. As you can see, there are some chains here. Luckily, I was able to get out of them.
Do you know what was in the other room, if there was anything over there?
Oh, the room with the big chains?
Yes.
There used to be a giant lizard of some sort over there, but they moved it. I don't know why.
They should have left it to eat you.
Can I?
Oh, dear.
Point of clarification: are those big ass manacles? Or are those little manacles in the room in this room?
In
With
Farnsworth's
the
room,
Pip.
the scale is a little weird, but they're meant to be humanoid-sized.
Okay, no, I understand how that goes. I just want to clarify that.
I mean, I found an amazing map. Some of the things are a little weird about it, and unfortunately, it's all one image, so I can't tweak it. But yeah.
Nah, works out, man.
Well, if you don't have any questions about the sewers, I've been down here for quite a while and know my way around, so...
Farnsworth, quick question. You said a giant lizard. Was it bipedal or was it quadrupedal?
I don't know what those words mean.
Does it walk on two legs or does it walk on all four?
It walks on its belly for the most part, but there are 4 legs.
That sounds like our fucking crocodile, boys.
Yeah, Olymp would agree. I gotta get telekinesis here soon. Next level, maybe.
I'm not
Crack
questioning
filling.
him, so
Ring of
you guys
telepathy.
can.
Telepathy, yeah, thank you, not telekinesis.
My
No,
telekinesis, you mean Machan? I'm like, what?
no, my ASI, I could grab telepathy if I wanted.
That sounds like. Yeah.
Oh, so we know crocodile boys here, at least.
All right, so let's go
Oh
down
yes,
to this room.
crocodile. That sounds familiar.
Yes, crocodile.
All right. Well, I'll lay here and take a nap while you go do whatever it is that you want to do.
Alright, time to go crocodile hunting. Let's go!
Get me away from here.
Zelfa, we gotta work on your people skills.
I don't have people skills.
I'm well aware.
Apparently.
Where's the door in here?
To the south, young Nesca.
Oh, I see it now. It's right there.
Ginger, don't you dare.
Is Olem trying
So
to
are
break
we-
the fucking door again?
I don't know if I did.
Oh, with an 11? No, but you do manage to push it open.
Okay.
Kit Kat's like singing crocodile, crocodile. I don't know why, but he is because he loves singing.
This room just contains a set of stairs that goes down a little bit to a lower level, leading out into some more sewers.
That's same distance as the other, so that's 10 foot.
Yep.
I'm
about 10
actually, if you
feet
guys
down.
see that, look down your guys' southeast. There's a giant light source coming down from across the sewer. In this direction.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't actually
Yeah,
have that.
we're probably not supposed to see that right now.
Pretend you don't have that.
No, you can. That little steel thing that you may see off to the east is just an archway over the sewers.
No, we can see all the way
I'm-
down to like a table. We have like this big
Yeah.
diagonal shaft.
Yes, you are supposed to be able to see
Oh,
that.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Yes,
assuming
that
that
is
it's
correct.
supposed to draw us in. That's why I mentioned it. Alright, go over the bridge.
Some people are underneath the map or something.
No, it's not. It's
It
the
just
lighting.
gets
It's the way the lighting is supposed to be.
Oh, but I'm
the word.
okay. Like I'm normal. Okay, I got you.
The
Sorry.
gray that you see is the dimness of the light.
No, look at my. I can see like Olymp's token like mine, but
That's
Oh, yeah,
because
Olymp-
Olymp has a bright light.
Yeah, he has a lantern.
oh wow, I'm so sorry. Can't hear you.
Right now it's dark vision, but that's just tabletop limitations.
Yeah, dark vision is not actually like you can see it as if it's bright daylight to you. It's
Olymp,
a
what are you
dim
doing?
light, like you have a candle lit behind you, basically.
Good question. I was just checking my stat block, so I'm gonna long jump across.
Oh,
That's
look, there's a bridge.
Well, no, I think I can easily do it because I think that's only 15 foot, and I have 19 strength.
It's a 20-foot jump across the chasm.
Okay. Can I roll to maybe catch my? Or no, I get 19 foot on my long jump.
You get 19 feet. That puts you 1 foot short. Roll me an athletics check
Okay.
because you do also have a climb speed. While your claws are strong and the form you're in is used to climbing and traversing, you don't get enough purchase and you slide down into the murky waters.
Damn it. All right, so then I'm
and
just gonna.
from there, give me a perception check,
All of us are just him.
and everyone stop moving, please.
Is everybody rolling perception or just him?
Is
Just
it?
him.
Is it? I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, shit.
You do, in fact, see in the water a group of things moving towards you, and everyone is in initiative. Please roll me initiative.
There's those damn things again. Thanks,
How deep's the water?
The water is only about ankle deep.
Okay.
So I have a 12.13 initiative.
Jeez, I'm rolling pretty nice, huh? For initiatives. And I don't want to.
We're going into initiative.
We need, yes, Zolfir, I need your roll.
Rolling. Well, that's a bit better.
It's much better.
Better.
Dang. Oh, I still go first.
And we'll take actually, it's been a little bit over an hour since we started, so let's take a break and then we'll come back into fresh combat.
Roger. Damn it. It's hardest to be a fat boy. It's statistically unlikely.
Yeah, shove it up your ass. Couldn't even be bothered to call me today or text me and say, hey, would you like one?
That's a little outside of my walking path.
Who said I was in Albany?
I thought you were permanent there every birthday.
I can't hear you.
I thought you were there. Oh, you got your shot today, didn't you?
No, I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Were you? Yeah, I thought you were in Albany Monday to
Dude, can you turn your mic on?
I thought you were in Albany Monday to Friday.
No. We're doing 2 days on, whatever. I'm just, I'm over it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would have hit you up. Yeah, I figured you was in Albany. Duly noted, though.
Usually 2 days a week I'm in co-host.
Well, okay, that brownie thing is fucking delicious.
We got it before.
I didn't have a bite. It went out.
A boot. Are you from Canada? Like northern Canada?
It's racist as fuck, Paul.
No, it's not. It's just how they talk.
A good way to judge if something's racist is if you use they in it to refer to a nationality.
A good way to make you shut up is to mute you. Yeah.
That's true as well. I don't know how that works. I think you'd have to mute me and then revoke rights. I don't think muting. I think I could just
No,
unmute.
you couldn't.
Really? Here, let's do a test. Mute me.
No.
Come on. You'll feel good. I know you'll feel good.
Not unless I could do it permanently.
Try it.
No.
Can't hear you. Ah.
You can't mute a Pwit Pip.
Yes, I can.
Can you unmute yourself right now, Paul? Yo, you're pissed. He's pissed. You must be able to. You're the server owner. You must be able to. Give me a thumbs down if you want me to do it, but you must be able to. Alright, there you go.
Craig, you never even muted me, so.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Do that. Or maybe. Oh, so that's interesting. As soon as you go to talk, it instantly unmutes you. Yeah.
It's because somebody's doing it for him, Olymp.
Not really.
Yes, by the way, Poppa, you have rights to the channel as well.
Poppa, can you unmute yourself?
I created this server, sir.
Oh, no,
No,
I'm
that's
talking about
required.
rights to channel on my...
No, he muted me on here.
Oh.
I was thinking we were in Polly's for some reason.
Which is why I kept telling you no.
Oh, word up. I'm following.
Leftover wonton soup.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sounds like a mystery basket ingredient.
Sorry about that. I was gonna like interrogate it upstairs.
Nesker,
like
are
1,000
you a
questions.
basement dweller?
In
Am I a what?
interrogation.
I said, are you a basement dweller?
Maybe.
So am I. Don't
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
bad.
It's just for it making sense. 'Cause I'm obviously still living with my parents, so yes, I'm the stereotypical basement dweller. It just makes more sense for me because I basically have the whole bottom floor to myself.
Hold on. Can you lift up your chin a little high for me for a second? All right. No neck beard. We're
No
good.
neckbeard.
We're
good. Hey, listen. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't grow a fucking neckbeard. Okay? I cannot grow facial hair.
No, you gotta get the Dwarven belt. We figured that one out.
Yeah. And any facial hair I do have ever come in, it's so blonde and thin you can't see it.
Ah, get out of here. Not coming
Oh,
over.
Mitch, I think you'd find this pretty funny. So, I'm not sure if Lily's ever told you my last name, which it's an extremely German last name, or at least we thought it was German. So it went from Osterhout to Oosterhout, from Oosterhout then to Van Osten. So my original surname is Swedish.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have a James Osterhout anywhere in your family?
Older, I think.
Osterhout sounds familiar to me too.
Well, we can talk about that another time. For now,
Bad time, motherfuckers.
The party, sans Olymp, is unaware of the plague rats that are barreling towards Olymp. So, Kit Kat, we'll give you a few seconds here. Continue as you were. Although you did just hear a bear fall into some murk.
Mm-hmm. I can't see down there, huh?
Well, you have you don't know that they're there.
Oh.
The only thing you know is I
Right.
fell.
Right.
I
So
suppose we ought to try to
Kit
save the
jumps
stupid
down.
bear.
Kit jumps down. We're still in initiative, though. We got to do things in
Yep.
initiative. So you got to go back. Self here.
Oh,
All right,
So,
so
yeah.
Kit, you're jumping down.
Yep,
Are you
I jump.
helping Olymp to his feet, or?
I definitely am. Yeah, I'm trying to
All
get
right.
him. You big old teddy bear. Come here.
Zephyr.
Do I help him? Oh.
Yes, he's back on his feet. He's no
Oh,
longer
okay.
prone.
I tossed them both the rope.
How far down is this?
10 foot.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Kit climbs up it. Does
Not
some.
yet.
Well,
Not yet.
you'll have to wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I just don't tell you that.
I yelled to the rest of the party that we could maybe use a hand over here.
And Olymp.
Olymp quickly
Franklin
getting
and
up
Saphira are helping.
and basically not even looking at Kit, just charges straight down the causeway, however it's called, straight at the perceived known enemies with like a war roar. And
Well, that's sort of a
where are you
waste of
going?
time, but okay.
drop a double attack.
We'll see how much of a waste of time it is in a minute, Zephyr.
No, I just meant never mind.
All right. Definitely biting down onto some rats, a foul taste in your mouth. You manage to take out 2 of the swarm.
Excellent. Following up with a haymaker of a claw swipe. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, that's such a disappointment.
Oh, wow. The slashing critical damage, though.
Nice.
Yeah, some amazing effect coming out of your claws. You rake across the swarm itself, and you manage to take out 8 more rats.
Dang.
Another furious war roar for the end of the turn.
Sorry.
All right, Saphira.
It's a good thing I paid attention for a second. Jesus, I am stoned. Saphira is going to just make a longbow attack against the pack of rats.
Excuse me? Really?
God damn.
Oh, with the crits.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Not huge.
First time ever, just saying.
Oh, actually, come to think of it. So, Olymp, you actually took out an additional 5 rats with that attack. And Saphira, you took out 8 plus 4, 6 rats.
Dang, look at that damage, everybody. Guys.
The swarm considerably thinned. Esker.
I'm going to move right here, which is within my 30 feet of movement. I am going to Eldritch Blast at the swarm of rats. Does a 17 hit?
That it does.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Fucking
You
Eldritch
see the
Blast.
blast kind of expand a little bit and take out 9 in the single strike.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I will use my why am I blanking? My Eldritch Cannon, Flamethrower, which in the cone should avoid Olymp.
You do that, but you see that the flame falls short of hitting its intended target.
Am I not in range? Isn't it 133?
We're 10 foot
If
up,
you're a
so there's a
triangle, sir.
diagonal.
Oh, yeah. So in
Geometry.
reality, he's like, so in reality, he's like 20 some odd feet away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, end of my turn.
The rats, feeling the sting from the claws, start jumping all over Olymp.
Fucking undead rats, dude.
And although they're nipping at you, they can't quite get through the thick fur and hide. You just feel their teeth kind of grazing. It almost feels like they're scratching that itch you couldn't quite reach. Kit-Kat.
You're muted right now, but yes, that is correct.
Okay, the rats are all over Olymp here, so I am going to attempt to claw attack at the rats on Olymp.
All right, go ahead, give me a claw attack roll. Just managing to hit.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 3 damage. Big damage.
You manage to swat one rat off.
Damn, I shouldn't have filed my nails down.
Anything else for you?
I think that's all I got.
Zephyr.
How close would I have to be to try and get another one of these?
Right next to them.
Oh, that's not in the cards. So Zephyr is going to which probably going to go there. Again, you see that blue energy in his hands.
He's blue dabba. Alright. Give me that damage. Wow.
You
Alright.
see that arc just jump from his hands, and you just see it kind of spread over the swarm that's all over Olim's back.
The arc lightning going between the few remaining rats, somehow caging around Olymp, destroying them and causing them to fall into the murk below.
Not really realizing it as it all happened so fast, I'll still slam myself into the wall.
Roll a strength. What's your AC?
I think 12 as well.
So roll me a luck.
12 as well. No, I think there.
You do slam up against the wall, trying to brush them off of you using the brick, and you catch the edge of one of the bricks. It dealing 4 slashing damage to you.
Getting up and just kind of shaking off.
Alright. That is the end of that combat.
All right. Kit jumps out and is mad because he forgot to take off his robe, so it's kind of a little wet at the bottom. But he changes into some traveler's clothes that he has because he's all wet and he doesn't like it.
It'll take you about 10 minutes to disrobe and change.
Oh dear. All right.
I call
Yeah, I
to the
like
others
going
to
under the
help me
bridge
hold
or
the rope.
elevator. Went over here to change.
Kit, as you round that corner, you see down to the south that the channel comes to an end.
Well, before I just moved myself up there, was I able to climb that as a difficult
There are
terrain?
no thumbs involved. You would not be able to grip the rope.
No, I mean this, whatever
Oh, you
the
mean
surf
standing on hind legs and crawling up?
applying the climb speed rather.
Yes.
Okay. Is it difficult terrain?
No.
Is this passable right here, or is this like a solid iron gate?
Nope, that's passable. So yes, over to the east, you see a giant archway made out of iron or steel that spans from wall to wall. You can see that it's one of the main support structures for the sewers. Back before the stairs, you can see that there is a room with a door to the south. Back over there. And if you continue further, you'll see that there's a split in the terrain, a hallway to the south, and continuing on to the east.
I'll do a smell roll, just checking to see the scent of a recent live reptilian creature.
You do not smell a lizard, but with the nat 20, you do smell a still burning fire of some sort and bones
Is that to the southeast
to the
there?
south.
Yeah. Oh, due south from where we are?
Um,
From Nesker, kind
so
of?
southeast from you,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Passing Zelfir and passing Nesker, I'll nudge both of them with my snout going by and then kind of gesture to the south, I guess. I'm sorry, I can't communicate better than that.
Well, you could come out of form.
I don't have the resources for that yet. If I had 3, I would be more willing to do that, but I gotta juice my tools for all I can.
He can only communicate with the bare necessities, those simple bare necessities.
I am willing to change my token to,
Theoretically, could a bear learn sign language?
yeah.
Basic stuff, yeah. Alright, so coming down into this room, you see a table that is filled with cured and preserved meats with a fire nearby that looks like it's used to cook and prepare those meats.
The party sees Olymp going towards the table.
Olymp, Jesus, stop! No!
Can I roll
Olymp,
perception to see if the table's a trap? To see if anything's off about it?
You can.
Uh,
You can roll for whatever the hell you want. It's
Olymp
just a matter
also
of what
just
the
gave.
result is.
I keep looking back and forth between Saphira and the table.
You look at the table and you see a lot of very succulent meats on there. And although, who was it? It was actually right now. Who failed that check earlier? Olymp for the breakfast.
I was one of them, yeah.
I failed it.
Me.
It was Olymp, Saphira, and Zelfir. Roll me another Constitution check, please. It's been about close to an hour since you originally set out.
Twizzlers make mouths happy.
ooh, one shows I could try to do. If you'll let me do
Uh,
it, if you'll let me do it, Mitch, can I try to mage hand a piece of the food off of the table?
Hold on, let me resolve this Constitution save first.
Okay.
Saphira and Zelfir, you guys will not have to make any continuous Constitution checks. What was the second Constitution a RP roll, Olymp?
no, I'm just trying to get better with the advantage thing, hearing that you don't like it. But I had 2 shit rolls, so we'll go with that. I'm just trying to train myself.
Okay. Yes, you do indeed fail that, and you, in your bear form, lose from the front and back everything that was inside of your gut.
Does Zelfir have to make a dex roll?
You're taking 5 poison damage. And you are poisoned.
That's like disadvantage, I believe, right?
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I don't know, but I don't think I'd walk behind Olymp. Seems he's lost his cookies.
And that will last for 6 hours, Olymp.
Shit.
I'm really sorry, guys. That D20 I rolled, Olymp, when he thinks everybody's distracted by the vomit and puke, like goes up and is trying to get some food.
Before you do that, I'm going to just move you back one more. You're still kind of reeling from your ordeal. Nesker, you had a question about the mage hand?
Yeah, I want to try. Assuming that this thing is a mimic, it shouldn't let me interact with specific objects if the whole thing is a mimic. I want to try to grab a sausage link off the table with my mage hand.
Okay. Yeah. You send your mage hand out. You command it down to reach out for one of the cured sausages. It grasps around it, pulls it up, and the sausage moves.
Did Zelfir's token just fucking yeet out of existence in front of me?
Zephyr noped.
What the hell?
Yeah, you just kind of blipped out of off my screen.
Okay.
So now I have a sausage link.
There we go.
I throw it at Olymp. I throw the sausage link at Olymp.
I'm still reeling, so I think it hits me in the forehead.
That's fine.
No damage.
I'm okay with beaming you in the head with a fucking sausage link.
Snapping out of it, though, I'll scarf down that sausage and start annihilating the food on the table.
Wait, no, don't, Olymp, don't eat all of it. Crocodile boy, bait.
You see a nod. You see a
Goes
nod.
down half the table.
So describe to me how you're eating the food.
Well, I mean, kind of like if a bear had the intelligence of a human with which to say its hunger even more efficiently. So kind of like belly and chest on the table and then using the arms to pull it all in. So I guess I'm like hungry hippoing it.
All right, so we'll put you right there, like you're kind of scooping around the table. Give me a strength save.
No, again.
And that's at a disadvantage too, isn't it? Because he's
That
It
is
is,
correct.
yes.
Yep, 100%.
No, because it's a save, not an ability check.
Oh, thank you so much.
So roll it for me once more. Just flat.
Oh shit.
All right, you are not grappled. And continue.
Did I sense any? Did I like get the gist that something was trying to grapple me?
Nope. Well,
Okay.
all right. So give me insight at disadvantage. Well, it would be anyway because you're poisoned.
Yeah, right. Wisdom. +3.
Nope. You are so focused on the food that you cannot tell. And the rest of the party, you see Olymp just scarfing down food.
I turn over and I look up and there's like some sausage links hanging out of my mouth, and I point with my one paw at everyone, becking invitingly.
I'm not
Everything on
getting
the
on that
table is either cured or there's a fire that you can cook it with there.
Is there any liver and onions? With bacon.
Looking around, I point over to the corner, and there's like kind of a rare plate with the bloody liver, and then some over there, point to some bacon.
There is, yes.
Is this a drop right here, or is this just kind of like a?
No, it's like we're on the inside. I thought the same. I think it's like a hearth. This whole thing's like a big hearth, kind
Okay.
of.
Yeah. There is a drop. It's still the 10 feet, but it's not as severe. It's more like a bowl almost.
I'm
It
gonna
does.
take some of the cured meats.
And Zephyr, you're going in for some liver and onions?
Yes, sir, with bacon.
All right, all three of you, please give me a strength save.
Oh, boy. Oh, really? Come on.
Zephyr, you're good. Zephyr, you are grappled.
I hate you, Olin.
And Olymp.
Did I at least get my liver, bacon, and onions?
This is a save, right?
Yes. Nobody move until we resolve this, please. All right, so Olymp and Zephyr, you are grappled, and I need initiative from everyone, please.
Brown Bear Olymp looks around very confused and a little bit hurt. Not physically, but emotionally.
The
Nat
sausage
20.
betrays you.
That's exactly what's upsetting him. That's no, that's correct. That's right.
All right. So those of you that are grappled, go ahead and give me a history check. Sapira. Oh, sorry, you're not grappled. So Zephyr and Olymp, you recognize this feeling as when you have previously touched mimics. But Saphira, it is your turn.
So Saphira is going to make a longbow attack at the table. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then Franklin is also going to make his attacks.
All right, a strong 11 piercing damage against the table, the arrow just sticking into its wood. Give me a strength check for Franklin, please. Franklin is now grappled.
Great.
This is the
We're all
danger
set.
of mimics, is once the entire party is grappled, there's very little that can be done. Zephyr.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's a viable option.
Yeah, but that's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna chill touch.
Also a viable option.
I'm not gonna chill touch.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. You touch your hand to your amulet, and before the energy can fully manifest for you to transfer to the target, your hand gets a little bite of frostbite, and you have to pull away, unable to complete the spell.
Damn, that was cold.
Kit Kat.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
I know. I don't know what I can do.
You have a really nice cantrip.
I do. I think that's what I'm looking at anyway. I don't, probably not the same one. I don't know.
No, I'm just almost certainly is. You got it by now.
Vicious Mockery?
It's the rogues,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
or the bard's version of Eldritch Blast.
I cast Vicious Mockery upon this mimic, or, well, the table. It is a
Unfortunately, the table makes the save.
Damn it.
You IKEA-made piece of trash!
What is this IKEA?
Nesker. You see all of your party members fighting a table. You're muted, sir.
What the? Okay, can I move my toe? Okay, roll 20. Can we stop? There we go. All right, fuck it. I'm game. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the table.
This poor table. What has it ever done to all of you?
I'm not Eldritch Blasting the
Grappled?
table.
You move so close to the fire that even with your tiefling heritage and being used to very hot things very close to you, you recoil a little bit and your Eldritch Blast goes wide.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my bonus action and use my Eldritch Cannon.
I'm afraid it has been over an hour. Your Eldritch Cannon has expired. It disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points or after 1 hour.
Okay, then end my turn then.
I think if you wanted to, you could use a bonus action to create another, I believe, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I have to consume a spell slot. It's not a bonus action to do it. It has to be to summon a. It has to be a full-on action to
The
summon it.
Eldritch Cannon is once per long rest.
Or I can extend a spell slot to
Oh.
do it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So, having just been taken advantage of with this food-based trap for the second time, Olymp is gonna rage super hard and just do a full-on biting attack and then a slashing claw attack at the table.
This poor table.
That will be disadvantaged. Right, an attack is a check, an ability check, right? And 2-hit is...
The poison condition in general specifies ability checks and attacks.
Oh, so it doesn't even matter. Excellent. Oh, so then that kind of implies that they are separate.
Is there a reason that the table still doesn't have initiative? Is it just because it hasn't revealed itself?
Hasn't
Correct.
revealed
That's
itself.
exactly right.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, so...
Yes, I did misspeak on Wednesday. I'm sorry, Crystal and Craig. Researching further, the first level exhaustion does not affect attacks. There's actually a specific level 4th when attacks are affected.
Right on. So I owe you another... No, so that's not a crit because of disadvantage, but it's...
It's not, so I'll take the roll, though, with the 11.
Toss on the 2 damage for the rage as well.
So 13. The table is starting to splinter a little bit. And unfortunately, the claw, as you go to strike near where you bit, because of the splinters, the goop that it turns into just washes away and you scrape at nothing.
That's all I got.
And now, ta-da,
He's a big boy.
that he is. And he is going to be taking an attack against the bear. You see a maw open up underneath you. Wrapping around your leg, it sinks its teeth in, dealing 5 piercing. You can feel the burn of acid in your skin for an additional 2. Saphira.
So Saphira is going to make a longbow attack against the mech again.
If you do so, it will be at disadvantage unless you move away.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move.
If you move away, you'll probably take an attack of opportunity.
You will, yes.
Well, I'll just take the attack of opportunity and move over.
Unfortunately, you are stuck where you are. It hit with pseudopod. Unless you make a strength saving throw higher than a certain number.
It like a toad. It got you with its tongue.
That it did. You are stuck next to it, stuck to it, and you took 8 bludgeoning damage.
Still have all your actions and bonus though.
Correct.
Uh,
And Franklin can still also go.
okay, well I'm gonna make a dagger attack.
The leg that hit you and got you stuck to the table got you so off balance that as you come around to stab into it with your dagger, you just barely miss and hit nothing but air.
Okay, and Franklin's gonna attack.
Franklin's bite, it's hard to move. It's also pinned by this monster. But the claws do find purchase against it, slashing into the seeming wood frame for the full 5. Zofir.
You see this kind of fiery thing happening in Zelfir's hands as he casts Firebolt at the table.
Hey, fire sets wood on fire, right? Go ahead, give me damage. The bolt exploding on the table, pulling apart another few sets of splinters, and as they separate, you see them deform into the goop you've come to realize.
And that is my turn.
All right, Kit Kat.
All right. Kit Kat is going to arrow attack, or yeah, crossbow attack.
Patang.
Ugh,
Shoot him in the legs.
I ain't shooting shit.
Unsure of where exactly to aim because you see it starting to splinter apart, not knowing if your arrow is going to find purchase. You bring your crossbow up to your shoulder, let one loose, and it slides through a hole that's been created by your compatriots' attacks.
You can do a bonus action, shot because of that feat?
It's not a hand crossbow.
Oh, doy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Nesker.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna scrap a spell slot. I'm going to I'm gonna create another Eldritch Cannon, but in the what the hell is it called again? Thunder Wave or some shit? Force Ballista. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action after I create it to attack with the Force Ballista.
All right, go ahead. Roll your
Where's my
damage.
dice?
Or roll your attack, sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, this mimic is liking you guys. The ballista lines up its shot, and as the ball comes loose from it, you see it just kind of fall to the floor. An appropriate amount of magical energy not stored for the shot.
Okay, my turn.
Brother Bear.
I will be leading with a rage-filled multi-attack here again. First comes the bite. Then comes the claws.
The poison's still kind of coursing in your gut, making you feel very queasy. As you go to take a bite, you can't help but gag a little bit, and the bite doesn't find any purchase because of your reactive. But the rage inside of you draws up enough that your claw rakes against the wood once again, scraping off more splinters. They splash into ooze, dealing full 14.
On that missed bite, can I have like kind of spit up on them?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, end of my turn. Yeah.
The mimic, taking a flame attack from the wizard, will take a strike against him. The teeth shifting over towards him. Sinking into the flesh and rending apart against his armor and skin, dealing 8 piercing damage. You can feel a sharp pain coursing into your veins as an additional 7 acid damage flows through you. Saphira.
I'm gonna try to move away again.
You are grappled, so your speed is 0. You would need
Oh,
to
okay.
make a strength saving throw, and then you could attempt again. Oh, you
Nope.
struggle against the ooze, seeing that it's kind of losing form and struggling to stay in the shape of a table, but it still manages to keep its hold on you.
Okay, so I'm gonna make another dagger attack.
The strength save is your action. You still have your bonus action for Franklin if you
Okay.
like. Franklin finally finding some purchase, angered that it struck its master, your bond growing a little bit closer together. It rips and tears at the leg with its jaws and claws, and the new mimic bursts into a puddle onto the floor. Little bits of steam and foul-smelling, acrid, acidy fumes coming from the bits that land in the fire. But
Just
all of the
fucking
food that was on the table is still there.
go back to eating. There was like this table was kind of filled with food, is how it was looking, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's plenty. That's a lot. So I'm just eating.
Saphira goes back to eating their sausage. Hands some of it to Franklin. Thank you, friend.
You hear a little chirping and squealy sounds. Kit, you can recover the 2 arrows that you shot 2 bolts, right?
Just the
Can't
one,
hear you.
she said.
Just the one. You can recover the one.
Just the one, yeah. Thank you.
The tip, small chunk out of it from hitting the brick, but still more than usable.
Okay.
All right. Thusly engorged on the meats of the table, the party sees some tents down the east hallway. On the second level, there is a bridge that leads over to what appears to be some boxes and a shuttered gate to the south.
Where are we going, folks?
Well, that's another passageway that's blocked. I'm assuming this is blocked right here, Mitch.
Assume nothing. Always ask questions.
Can I open up this door?
Do you want to open the door?
Yes.
Roll me a strength check. You do manage, even with rust, to slowly push the door open, and that is now passable.
Hey, guys, open a door over here.
Why would there be all this food on the table?
To feed the crocodile.
Hmm.
Who's feeding the crocodile?
Maybe.
Mitch, how many times was Witch Bolt cast so far in this dungeon?
Witch Bolt was cast twice at second level, from what I've seen.
Yeah, that's correct.
What in the holy fuck is that in front of me?
I don't understand what you're trying to say, to be perfectly honest. Sorry to be out of character here, but he's...
No, we can take a second.
Yeah, you wanna? We'll go down to a different channel real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. Poppa. I was just pointing out to Paulie that right now he should be down 2 level 2 slots, and it's taking a lot of that last hit was how many points?
It was 7 points total, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was melee plus and then poison on top for.
Oh, sorry, no, it was 15 total. 8 piercing.
And in particular,
I just couldn't
because
understand
that
what you were
knocked you
trying to say.
unconscious. I think that knocked you unconscious.
No, he hadn't taken any damage yet, I don't believe.
No. I only
No,
took
we
the...
did from we
no.
He
we
did
did.
the poison from
Yeah. You didn't
Yeah.
apply any damage from that last hit.
Yes, I applied the damage from the poison, which was only 3 points.
No,
and then you took an attack from the mimic just then, which was the remainder of your health. You would be
and it
at 0.
totaled 15. Right. That's what I was trying to tell you. Is both the spell slots and that last hit knocked you unconscious.
So confused. Okay.
So at the beginning of the session, you took the 3 points of damage from the bad meat. And then in the last fight, just now, you took 15 points of damage from a pseudopod attack, or a bite attack, which was 8 piercing and 7 acid. So that totals to the 18 health that you have.
Okay. Somehow I missed that. I don't know how the hell I missed that, but yeah, somehow I missed that.
It's all good. So we'll just go back up and retcon like the last 30 seconds.
Rud.
Sorry, guys, doing a little accounting here. So as the mimic falls, you see Zelfir fall to the ground with it.
Olymp will immediately drop Wild Shape, which takes me 1 turn. Olymp will then proceed to so I guess this will be an interesting experiment. We talked about this before, Poppa, and I'm not expecting anything. I'm just running an experiment. I will go
The
up.
healing word.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and like go down and touch Nesker on the center of his chest and whisper out a druidic healing word.
So be very specific in how you're whispering this word.
Put my hand on his chest and then get down near his ear and yell it really loud like a war.
Well,
It's
but
so
you can't-
fast that I'll give it to you. But yes.
Okay, excellent. I was really trying to hedge my bets on that one. All right, 7 points off.
I'm also gonna. Where does that put you, Zelfir?
At 7.
Okay, so I'm also
Yeah,
gonna
that's
cast
7.
Cure Wounds.
Yeah, kind of, Kit, but so too. There's something to be said for you saving yours for combat, but it's however you want to RP it.
That's true. Yeah.
When I said I dropped Wild Shape and was taking a turn, that was kind of like me waiting to see what you guys would do. You know what I mean? But then I jumped on.
All right, so that's our little retcon there for what happened. Some things got lost in the stray, but Nesker, you still would have managed to open the door to the south. And then you were asking a question.
Yeah, why did he die after the fight ended?
I wasn't the only one that missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it.
So his health is only 18. He took 3 points of poison damage from the bad food at the beginning of the session.
Yep.
And then in that last fight with the Mimic, he took a bite attack while grappled, which did 8 points of piercing damage and 7 points of acid damage, which is his total health.
Oh.
I'll young Grut, you must be careful. You're clearly built for the mystical arts. Be wary. Let me shoulder the blows for us, and I'll put Longstrider onto Zelfir.
Maybe one shouldn't jump onto tables so quickly.
It is important in a survival situation to get as many calories in at any opportunity.
No, it's not. Especially when
Especially
you
when you're
know.
a bear.
Especially when you already know what they do, for the most part.
Yeah, that's
You will learn the hunger soon. But you do have Longstrider, so your movement speed is 10 foot further than whatever.
You a fast boy now.
Alright.
Fast as
I'm
fuck.
going back down south to where I was looking before. And I'm stopping right here. Because I don't want to walk near those fucking things because I don't know what the fuck that is. Does anybody know what the hell that thing is?
Oh, I did. Oh, the gate. I'm so sorry. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, I opened it earlier.
My fault. Thank you.
I mean, that's a question. But it doesn't tell me what you want to do.
I don't know what the fuck to ask other than it looks like that thing might like have hella spiders in it or some shit.
Investigate them
So-
from afar.
Up ahead, you do see some large, what appear to be fragile paper type housings with some desiccated corpses just beyond.
I'm gonna. I don't trust it at all.
Olymp will start to walk forward.
Olymp, stop! Don't fucking go near it.
What? Oh,
You would turn and run at the sign of a bauble?
No, but I wouldn't run straight into them and get fucking massacred by whatever it is. There's 2 dead bodies behind the damn thing.
There should be more if something lies in wait for us.
Gotta do something.
Well, young Grut,
Back.
show me of your plans. Where would you have us go?
Well, no, I'm just gonna straight make an attack onto that damn thing. Onto the nests. I'm gonna hellish
All right,
rebuke
how
him.
are we?
I don't. Oh wait, no,
You
that's hellish rebuke's a reaction. Fuck!
That's
I always
correct,
forget
yeah.
about that. Un momento.
I mean, if you verbalize it a little bit, we know for a fact that those amongst us have firepower.
Well, it's a paper mache thing, so. Light the fucking nest on fire.
I don't mind his stratagem, Zelfir. Set it ablaze and we'll smoke the cowards out.
Attacking the nest.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, put yourselves into initiative.
Well then.
Oh, no long strider on me right now, Poppa. Only on. I didn't want to use 2 slots, but I wanted to apply it.
Silly. You silly puppy.
All right. So as you set them on fire, you see a plethora of insects start swarming out of them. Olymp, you have the first move.
You know, if I was a better RPer, I could have maybe tried speaking with animals beforehand. We could have negotiated this, and I didn't even think about it. But I think it's too late at this. What do you guys think?
Says the man who just had us kill somebody's brother.
Oh no! Okay, see, me and the missus. Well, that's neither here nor there. All right. Damn, guys! It just occurred to me I could have tried negotiating with them. They may be nice. It's probably too late for that now, right?
I think we're a bit too late for that.
Shit. And I will carelessly produce a flame and chuck it at the closest one. And I am still poisoned. Probably hits.
That it does. All right, for a strong 8 damage.
And I'll just end my turn right there.
Okay. You see the tiny fireballs that you throw at them, kind of bounce along like marbles, taking out a plethora of the spiders as they go. Seeing that you just attacked one of the swarms, the other is going to instinctively go after you. And although the spiders are crawling over you, your armor and tough skin from being a grut is just enough that their bites can't quite get deep enough to damage you.
Vermin!
Zephyr
Oh, it is me. Oh,
and Saphira, you're on deck.
I'm going to do another firebolt. And yes, I am.
Which one?
With a nat 20.
Go ahead, roll me damage. For 11. You see the majority of the spiders in the swarm that has been heavily damaged dwindling down to just a small handful.
Filthy creatures.
Saphira with Kit Kat on deck.
Saphira is going to cast Hellish Rebuke at the remainder of the spiders.
You need to take an attack in order to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, in that case, we're gonna attack the spiders with a longbow.
Which group?
It's hard to even see the second group. The second group's kind of the south.
Yeah,
No.
I can't see the second
The
group.
second group is Olymp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, okay. So, the one under Olymp or on Olymp.
Okay, give me a luck check.
Let's see what a hunter you are.
Somehow you bead in just enough that you miss Olymp with your attack. Oh, what's a 12 do?
Rolling
Try one
rolling
more.
12, yeah.
Slash roll. There you go. Oh.
Can we keep the 12?
Take back what I just said. You pull back your shot, assured aim,
no.
and you do manage to take out 4 of the spiders that were in close grouping, but at the same time you also deal the 9 full damage to Olymp.
Grut, we try to avoid these things.
I'm done.
Kit Kat?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Olum and do another claw attack at the spiders, or do a claw attack at the spiders.
Raking across the spiders, you do manage to hit. Roll me the luck check.
Luck?
Yep.
Oh gosh. Hold on, I'm sorry. Sorry. 15.
All right, so give me damage.
Oh my god.
You
Are you
managed
serious?
to pluck one spider off of a limb and flick it against the wall with a mighty bat.
Sickening.
Oh boy. Well, that was fun. That's all I got.
The smaller swarm moves over and climbs onto Kit Kat. The few that are there.
Nesker.
Ah. Ah.
Actually, I
Alrighty,
don't.
does a
Actually, I
13
don't
hit?
know. No, it.
Does it for me?
Yes, 13 on
No,
Kit Kat.
13 does not hit.
So besides the squiggling of their legs all over you, you don't feel much of anything else. Nesker, there is one swarm on Olymp and there's one swarm on Kit Kat.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at the swarm that's on.
Ooh.
If I even can, because I don't want to hit them with it. I'll try to swing at the swarm on Olymp with Glimmering Coldblade.
Okay, make an attack. You swing with the blade, and you see it flash in your hand, and it compels you to stop your strike short, knowing that you would have sunk into Olymp if you had continued further.
Gotcha.
Olymp.
Okay, I will again just try to light up the swarm. This time, well, it looks like there's far less bugs on Kit Kat, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I'll try to finish off the ones on Kit Kat. Producing my flame, and because we're in melee distance, using it very carefully, almost like just not necessarily throwing it, but kind of hovering my hand over and around her where I see the remaining clusters. Ugh,
All right,
God.
roll me damage and roll me a luck check, please.
Oh my god.
We each got one off of each other. Thanks.
Successfully burning away one of the spiders.
I thought it was a bigger group. They move fast.
They are quite spidery.
That's it for me.
The swarm that is on you, Olymp, will attempt biting you again. And again, the fang's not getting much purchase of anything.
These bitches.
Zolfir with Saphira on deck. Like, not gonna lie, guys, these spiders wouldn't have hit even they wouldn't have hit Queen Ga. That's how bad their rolls have been so far.
Yeah.
Zolfir holds a ball of flame in his hand at the ready to throw it at the bunch of them that are on Olymp. Oh,
Do it, Zolfir! Get these damn things off me!
It doesn't matter where I roll it; it's still the same. But I'll. And I suppose you want
We'll
that luck
just-
check.
Yes, luck check, please.
Oh boy.
Ooh, where are you gonna put that cold hand, Daddy?
No, it's not. It's fireball.
Roll damage. So the 5 damage hitting the spiders quite hard. but the inferno that surrounds them also takes the 5 health away from Olymp.
My luck rolls are bad. Always.
Saphira.
Saphira is going to make a dagger attack at the swarm on Olymp.
Are you enjoying this stuff here?
Yes, actually, I am.
Where you are now, you can make it against the one on Kit Kat, or you can move over to Olymp's. The 18 does hit. Go ahead and give me that luck check.
A2, Saphira? A2, Saphira?
You slash the blade, catching the spiders that are squiggling across his shoulders, but at the same time nicking him with the blade, dealing 3 piercing damage.
That's it.
Gruts! It's really not that bad! It's not that bad! They haven't even bit me yet!
Yeah, but we have.
Kit Kat.
All right.
Zelfir noticeably has this sickening smile on his face.
Olymp, could you use some healing?
We'll worry about that later, Kit!
Okay. I'm just gonna claw the ones on Olymp. No. I'm gonna claw the ones on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt Olymp anymore.
You could hurt yourself, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not hurt.
Go ahead and make an
It's
attack.
alright. I'm just gonna,
All right, you begin scratching away. Roll damage.
What the fuck?
You get one that's crawling across your arm. You scratch it away, and then you still see one kind of flit across your cheek. And that one is going to try and bite you on your cheek.
Alright.
Spider-Man,
5 piercing
Spider-Man.
damage.
Alright.
The teeth sink in. You don't feel any poison or acid along with it, but they are quite sharp.
Ah. These things have quite a bite.
Nesker.
How heavy would you say the whole swarm is?
It's a pretty hard
Not
math
heavy
problem.
at all.
Like we're talking like a couple pounds worth of spiders at the very most?
A couple pounds? No, these are literal, like, small, tiny, crawly spiders. It's a swarm of spiders.
Can I mage hand the group of them?
They're not all in one place, though.
So, tell
The
me
volume
how
of
you're
the
going to
hand.
do it, and I'll give you a yes or no.
Where am I in comparison to?
Because I love creative shenanigans. You just gotta justify it.
So what I'm gonna try to do, Kit Kat still has a swarm on her too, or on him too, right?
Yes.
Just clarifying. So since I'm right next to Kit, I can't really make a swing at these things. Nestor takes both of his hands, sticks out, and tries to make a kind of like a, almost like a really weird. It's like gravity field without being a gravity field. Like I'm not sure how to explain that in telekinesis terms. But trying to make my mage hand as an actual like small area of effect on Kit Kat to try to remove part of the group of spiders and just throw them away.
So, have you ever played Golden Sun?
No. I don't
You
think so.
should for one. Great games.
Okay.
So, would you like to use your mage hand as a pushing or pulling implement on the spider that is left on Kit Kat?
Oh, it's one spider singular?
That's where that swarm is right now.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull it off of her.
All right, do me a D20 and add your proficiency to it.
Which proficiency? My spellcasting?
Your
Or?
proficiency.
Up in the top center,
Oh,
right
I
near
see
your
it.
walking speed.
So that'd be a 9, so I doubt I do it.
No, you send out your mage hand and it just kind of pets Kit Kat on the cheek. Olymp.
Kit, I got it. Don't worry. And so what I was trying to do was like I was trying to do this slapstick thing where I would slap her in the cheek and kill the bug too, but I don't know what happens based on that to hit.
Roll me
Well,
damage.
I just like missed the bug and punch you in the face.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
We'll say Olymp is left.
Zelfir, you take 2 points of blood.
No, Kit. I'm getting the bug. Zelf doesn't have a bug on him, does he?
No,
No,
if
but
you're
you
left-handed,
missed.
going to slap
Oh,
Kit,
shit.
2? Is that what you said?
You too.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, Zelfir, I'm trying to save Kit here. Oh, sorry.
Gonna be interesting when I try to get these little boogers off you again.
Speaking of the little buggers, Olymp.
Bro, I might get knocked unconscious in this fight.
Probably because they just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Shit.
fudge.
Better hope my luck roll is good, buddy.
That's 14 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you guys do
Ow.
see, or first you hear a surprisingly shrill screech as Olymp dropped to the fucking ground.
Oh, no. Oh,
Ah! And then,
Zelfir, you have just been slapped in the face and now see Olymp fall to the ground almost immediately after.
And the swarm is still on him.
The swarm is still swarming on him, yes.
That is not good. I mean, I gotta try to get the swarm off of him.
I still have one on me.
Yeah, but you're fine.
so did they? Oh, they're spiders. They're not flies. Yeah. Okay. All right.
15 does hit. Which swarm are you attacking? The one on Olymp?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a luck check and damage. You are skirting that line. But you have successfully incinerated the swarm.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't do anything. A medicine check requires shit that I don't have, so.
Saphira.
Okay. So Saphira is going to walk back over in front of Kit Kat. Okay. And I'm going to take my little dagger and very gently but precisely aim for the one spider left on Kit Kat.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Are you about to Mike
Is
Tyson,
wait,
Kit
wait,
Kat?
wait. Is this on my face?
This is on your face. She's
No,
about
no,
to Mike Tyson
no.
you.
Not my precious face.
I mean,
It's alright.
okay. What about?
See, here's the thing, though. You gave very, very specific instructions on how you were doing this. So please give me an attack roll.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And do not nat one.
You go with your dagger. You take your time lining up the strike. You move in to get it, but you can see that Kit is very nervous about it and flinching, and you decide better of it.
Okay, so does that mean I've lost my action anyway?
You attempted a strike, but it did not.
Okay.
It was not
Um,
successful.
Franklin's got a multi-attack.
So I'm gonna send Franklin after his
The
face.
doctor just
Tell
rips
him
out
to
Kick-Ass
lick it
neck.
off. Lick it off.
At least
or
he's not a
something.
chimpanzee or something terrifying like that.
You could have just.
There's
Click
nothing else
off.
really I can do.
I trust your
All right.
hands, Saphira, but
Kit
my
Kat, you're up.
pretty face.
Kit, you've scratched your
just-
face many times.
Kit just. Oh, did I? Oh, damn it. Well, I'm used to doing the itching myself, not knifing
Yeah.
my face.
Well, you have one spider that's still crawling around around your face and
Okay,
your shoulder.
I'm gently going to sweep the spider off my face.
This is the mosquito.
Attempt to sweep.
It's the mosquito
with
from
my
One
claws,
Punch Man.
Yeah,
obviously.
100%.
Oh wait, I could just do an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah, any of those.
You're gonna punch yourself
Yeah,
in the
unarmed
face.
strike or claw
Oh,
or
God.
whatever you want to do.
Well, it's both the same.
Kit Kat now has a
No,
black
it's
eye.
not. Shit. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna use my claws again, and all right, let's see.
You hit, and it has the health where you have killed it.
Oh, good.
You see that last spider go flinging across the room,
Zelfir is
and the
still
swarms are
finishing it.
dead.
Zelfir is still finishing up outlining Olim's body with chalk.
All right, we will deal with Olymp after we take a quick 5 minutes, guys.
I'll be okay.
I'm gonna mark it with Zelfir was here.
Don't make me check your inventory, Paul.
I have chalk. Go look.
You know, that's valuable, Matt. What? Are you sad if we're not paying attention to you? Are we sad if you... Oh, you know what? Are you gonna be? Can you watch my brownies over there?
Well, he's on the table. Or he's right here.
Are you serious? How did he fucking do that? It didn't make sense. Okay. Okie day.
Craig bought me Hendrick's gin tonight, and it's so delicious.
Greg didn't buy me anything.
Well, like I said, now I know. I thought you was in Albany.
Oh, I see. You were here. Yeah, and he didn't stop by and give you any sweets from
Nothing.
Cake Street. Oh,
Nothing. Not even
no wonder.
a bottle of scotch, nothing.
Oh, jeez.
I will remind you guys that held actions are in fact a thing.
Held actions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to attack something, but it's like maybe I've said like, guys, I'm going to push this guy to you, and I move after you. You can be like, I'm going to take my action to declare a trigger for a held action. The trigger being when the enemy's within 5 feet, and then at which case I
right.
will use my reaction to use my attack action,
Yeah,
which sounds very long-winded, but
I get it.
I mean you're doing totally rules is written for held actions.
My suggestion, and take it loosely because this was really fun, was I'm going to hold my action to attack the spiders when Kit Kat moves away from them.
But your DM style, if I said I'm gonna hold my turn until after Kit Kat, that would no, right?
Well, no. No, you would hold your action.
Yep, I'm totally with it.
It was
That
more
would have
fun this way.
that would have been really clever too. You know something? I didn't even think about that.
Oh my God.
Swarms are one of the things that most people never have to deal with. And then, to be perfectly honest, the collateral damage is not even a part of any swarm's stat block. But me personally, if you have something swarming on you because their range is 0 and somebody else is trying to attack that thing off of you, there's a good chance you're going to get hit by their attack.
Right. Yeah.
It was way more fun this way.
You motherfuckers did like 20, 19, 18 points of damage.
He could take it.
No, it's good
He
practice.
could take it.
Luckily, he
Well,
really only needs 1 to start because his next wild shape will give him, close to 60?
And depending on, yeah, but almost certainly that's probably what I'll do.
I shouldn't ask if you want to get healed, but I didn't know how injured you were, so I should have asked.
Was fucked up.
Apparently.
But see, Saphira did a good thing. She got specific. She wasn't doing a held action, but she was specifically saying, I'm going to be very careful about trying to just hit the spiders.
I didn't think about the held action thing. I did have half a mind to ask you if I could turn into like a homebrewed anteater. That did occur to me.
Well, they're not ants, so you can.
Damn, my cat is staring down this piece of a brownie. So
Yeah.
hardcore.
It's not only a brownie, it's a cookie dough brownie. Like it's filled
Ooh.
with raw cookie
Oh my
dough.
god. Hi, Dick.
All right, so we're going to keep initiative for just a second here.
Okay.
Nesker, it is your turn.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Is everything dead?
Everything is dead that you're
They're
aware of.
all dead.
That we can see.
Um,
Dead.
my understanding with cure wounds is like he's not completely dead, right? He's just making death saving
No,
death
don't.
saving
Yeah.
throws.
Correct.
Okay, so I use cure wounds on him. He brings him back. Okay,
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll use cure wounds on Olymp.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
He gives back 10 HP.
The guy on the cart in Monty Python. I'm not dead
Not
yet.
dead yet.
I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking.
Dread
I was
Pirate
thinking
Roberts.
Princess Bride. Yeah, Princess Bride.
So too, I wake with the sound of ultimate suffering. Ah!
Shut up! You're alive. You're fine.
Birdie.
Tell me,
Oh,
how does it
birdie.
feel?
Oh, puppy.
Please.
It feels as though I've been stabbed and shot. Ugh.
And Claude.
This is for posterity.
You also awaken, Olymp, with that sick feeling in your gut still.
Oh no.
Is he gonna shit himself?
Nope.
Damn.
Not right now.
Damn.
I wasn't asking for a save, but if you want to use that as an RP, you can.
Upon waking up and giving out the cry of pain, I turn over and do a couple of dry heaves, spit up a little. Ugh. Gruts. Can we move on without hurting each other anymore?
That depends.
Yep.
I know this is another campaign, but I don't know. Can we, Kathira?
Huh?
Huh?
Is this like a tunnel under here? Or not a tunnel, but like a...
Kathira's in the other room smoking.
Who's moving
I
on
don't know.
here? Who is that in front of us?
That's Nesker.
Kit, do you have much magical energies left to you?
Yeah, I do.
Can you give me some more healing?
I sure can.
Well, I was gonna offer to, and then everybody started walking away. But
Yeah.
Actually,
Same. I thought everybody was done. So I was like, oh, okay.
well, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because I do have a little bit of stuff going on, depending on how Kit's goes with Olymp.
Zalfir could actually. do
Oh
some
yeah.
as well.
Yep. Sorry, I was just looking around.
No, it's all right.
So I'll cast Cure Wounds on Zelfie.
I'll cast Cure Wounds 2nd level on Olymp.
Right.
That is... There you
Nesker,
go.
where the hell did you go?
Zalfir with 10. That's perfect. Done. Full health.
Oh, thank you very much, young Grut. And with that, I
Thank
will
you, Saphira.
No
wild
problem,
shape
friend.
to Direwolf, the old standby.
How many
Nesker,
more
I don't
do
see
you
your
have?
token. Where did you go?
That's my second. That's my last wild shape. Next level, I pick up another one, I believe.
Paging Nesker.
Nesker?
Yeah, what's up?
Where's your token? Where'd you disappear to?
I'm
Oh,
right
there you
here.
are.
Right here.
All right, so the party has regained some composure and taken out a few spiders. Where are we headed? East
Is
leads
there
you.
actually a body here?
Yes, there are 2 desiccated, dried, old, puncture-ridden bodies.
I'm gonna investigate the body.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'm looking to see how, like I know you said it's desiccated, but like how desiccated, and if there's any way to tell if like what killed it, or like if it has like any like blunt force trauma, anything like that.
It's clear that the spiders sucked it dry.
Ah, wonderful. Do they have it? Is there anything around them or anything?
Nope, just 2 naked bodies.
Cool.
Our... We could go south. I want to find this damn crocodile. Why can't I move my token? Oh, because my cannon is stuck. Mitch, do you have my cannon token? I can't move it.
Oh, it's probably on the wall.
I know I can. What the hell? Why was it doing that?
I
Because
might
it
have
was
gotten
stuck on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a wall right at that corner.
There you
Huh.
go. We should go
Seems
south.
we're at a crossroads. Where do we want to go from here?
This path down south seems to extend quite a bit.
I'm all for going south.
Alright, let's do it up.
As you come to another crossroad, you see another one of the spider nests to the south and a hole to the north.
Just a hole.
From where you are, yes, it looks like just a hole.
And there's more spider nests to the east too. What's the plan? Do we jump down or do we try to fight more spiders?
Does keen hearing and smell? I'd like to do kind of check
Keen
out.
hearing would, keen smell would not.
Roger.
Zalfir gets near the edge of the hole and takes a torch out of his backpack and drops it down to see how bright it is, see how far down it goes.
Okay. No roll necessary for that, Zolfir. Olymp, you hear an echo coming from very, very, very far away. And as you hear that, Zolfir drops his torch, and you both watch it just continue descending for what seems to be close to 5,000 to 10,000 yards. You're not exactly sure how far because the distance is extremely difficult to see, and then the torchlight disappears.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't try to jump down that hole.
As Nesker did say, there is a nest to the south, and you can see more smaller nests to the east. Chris Love, you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm just saying well done.
Did we figure out how far the drop that is?
Yeah,
Too
It's
far.
pretty far.
it's like
Okay.
10,000 yards.
Oh, cool. So we're fighting spiders again.
Well,
Unless you want to try to talk to the spiders.
I mean, here's the thing. We could just try walking by the spiders.
Right? 'Cause we
Again, I mean, just
attacked it.
remember what. Yeah, right. Just remember what happened. We attacked them and started a fight.
There's also a dead corpse just chilling outside of it. You really want to risk these things being... You want to risk them being passive and then having them just jump on us off the gate?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, either way, we'll have to fight. Or
Yeah,
if
except
we
they'll get a
don't.
surprise round on us, but...
I guess I would suggest that we head to the south.
Okay, we can try to walk past it.
Might we
Taking
want to maybe
Ola
try to
will-
be... Oh, go ahead. I was just thinking that maybe we could try and be a little bit stealthy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, no, I player Craig agrees with you. Olymp will like look around to the group and kind of look down as if to say hold for a second and dash up. Does anything happen?
Give me a perception check. Everybody can if they want.
Hey, who's that?
Saphira.
Come
All right,
on.
it was a real low check, and everybody got it. You don't see any spiders coming out.
Can't hear you. Okay.
No, I was saying, right, it's good to think about
Excuse me.
stuff like that.
Somebody has really weird sound in their mic.
A quick
Yeah.
glance, there's I don't know if you want to roll, but just
What's
like
it doing?
It's not you.
It's
Just
not you.
static
recording
sound.
randomly.
Does this corpse have any like things left on it?
Nope, another naked dried corpse with dozens and dozens of puncture wounds all over it.
This cat.
I got
From-
stuck again.
Stop going so damn close to the wall.
Yeah.
Yes, because I can control how it clips or not.
Dude, if you
Ooh. Ow. Hands.
you forgot your cannon.
Oh. I haven't had to re-highlight this thing all the damn time.
I know.
You chose a pet class. You do manage to bypass the spider cocoons without any incident.
Seems like this...
Looking back, you see that none came out or were scouting, and they seem quite happy in there.
Well,
So it's a good thing I didn't do what I was thinking about doing then.
All right, everybody pause there.
Oh.
I see the initiative just came out.
And roll me initiative.
Hey, that's one of my initiative.
Nice, dude.
Maintained it.
Nice.
All right, Nesker, you're up
Put it.
with Zelfir on deck.
Can't hear you.
Well, I wasn't talking.
Oh,
No, she was talking to me.
Oh.
We have Pillsbury rolls we had for dinner. I didn't use the whole tube, so we had some leftovers. I put them in a
Oh, I
bag.
hate
I
you.
opened up the fridge. I'm like, man, there's a horse dick in there. Oh no, it's just a roll of unrolled Pillsbury.
Oh no.
what's wrong
Nice
Because
with
it,
you?
because it's a tube.
Yeah.
Had to be there.
We got it.
You had to be
All right.
there.
Nestor.
So I don't see any enemy. I'm just moving around on my initiative right now.
That's correct. But remember, you can do any skill check as an action.
Can I roll? I'm gonna roll perception then. I'm gonna look around the area, see if anything's up.
Oh, Parker, watch your mouth.
Paul Jr. Jr.
All right. Well then, Nesker, you look around, up, down, all over, and you don't really see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up here. How far is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna jump up here. Really not a whole... Oh god, where'd I go? Okay, that's my turn. I don't see anything.
All right. Zephyr.
So what did Nesker wind up doing?
Move north 30 feet.
That's what he did? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to also try to perceive anything to the walking south.
All right. So from your current location,
Yeah. How much does Longstrider give me? Double?
10
extra
additional.
10
10.
feet.
I think that's it.
From there, you see another giant desiccated corpse down the west of the tunnel, but nothing else.
But we're in initiative. Okay. All right. So that's my action. Well, actually, I can use Misty Step, right? Because I didn't cast a spell.
100%.
If you want to, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to Misty Step closer to that. To him.
All right. 30 feet. Or up to 30 feet.
And that's it.
It would actually put you in any one of these
I can't
if
see
you
where you're...
wanted to go that far.
What are you clicking on?
It'd put you in any of these.
I was just going by squares, yeah.
And same thing from what you've seen on other corpses with your perception, that it is a desiccated corpse, but it's much larger than any other that you've encountered except for the one in the closet. You do see the dozens and dozens of puncture marks all over it, though. And Olymp. Oh, sorry, Zephyr, what?
Do I see anything in this? I mean...
Past the grate, we will discuss that after combat.
Okay. My question was if I could see it, I was going to yell up the hallway to them, but that's okay.
You see a very large room past the grate, but nothing else past that.
Okay.
Olymp.
So then I'm done.
You don't realize how nice it is being able to talk until you can't talk. So I guess Olymp will take his. So would you let? Is doing a perception check going to be an action or a bonus action?
That's an action.
Action, excellent. So I will then walk up towards Nesker, I suppose. So that 10, 20, 5 foot. And I will take my action to do a perception check, really sniffing around and listening keenly.
All right. Consistent rolls. You smell directly above you on the ceiling a swarm of rats.
Okay, then using my bonus action / free action, I will pretty forcefully sideswipe my head into Nesker and then point upwards.
All right.
And that's all.
Kick at.
Can't hear you. Got to get the dick off your chest.
Yeah, you got your dick on your mic again.
Whoa, whoa.
We had, yeah. Oh, great. That's about as far as I can go. So I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the rats, the
Nice.
mats.
It fails.
No. No.
No, that's good. Roll damage.
No, they failed,
Oh,
not
oh.
you.
All right.
2. Sorry. I get it. Sorry.
You see two of the rats kind of twitch their heads, and then their heads explode.
Ooh, nice. I'll take it. And that's all I got.
And then the rats drop down from the ceiling and move on to Nesker to make an attack. Three piercing damage as their teeth dig into your skin, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Con save. Where the fuck is this thing? Here it is. 13.
Passing. You feel no other effects.
So is it just 3 piercing?
3 piercing.
Okay. Now, the way reactions work, would I react immediately, or would I just use that on my turn?
You can react immediately, but you only get one reaction per round.
That's fine. I'm gonna react immediately and use Hellish Rebuke on this one more ratch.
All
It's
right.
a dex save of 11.
They make it.
Okay, so they're gonna take half. So they take 5.
5 of the rats that bite into you suddenly burst into flames, disintegrating into nothing. Saphira.
Are the rats on top of someone?
They're on Nesker currently.
Yeah, okay. Saphira is going to move forward and I'm going to delicately stab one of the rats off of Nesker with my dagger.
All right, well, we'll see if you get more than one rat, but go ahead and give me an attack roll. You do manage to hit. Give me a luck roll. Ooh, close. Hitting just the rats. You see 3 rats catch the edge of your blade and curl off of Nesker, fully dead.
Is a swarm of rats
Nesker,
dead, or
it is not dead.
okay?
It's just on
So
top of you.
since they're on me, like they're on my body.
That is correct, yes.
So if
They're
I move,
swarming on or around your feet.
so if I move, they would be with me.
No, if you move, they swarm would remain in their spot. It's not a grapple effect. They can just occupy the same space as another character.
Would
But
they
I'm
get an attack?
assuming you would
Would they
take
get
an
an attack of? Yeah, would they take an attack of opportunity on me?
If you move outside of their 5 feet,
You could move just away.
Well, it's
Right.
Next
it's
to them. You can move next
it,
to them.
it's that's not it. I would do it right now, but I would hit all of you guys if I did it right now. I have a AOE melee that's a 5 feet cube, so I would end up hitting everybody in the 5 foot cube.
Probably not worth it, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. So you said they're like swarming by my feet and around like my legs and shit.
yep.
I'm just gonna launch an Eldritch Blast right at my feet.
Pew pew.
Is a 15 hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll me that damage.
Beautiful. For the damage.
Yes, dash is double. So you'd get 80 feet so far. The beam lasting a little bit longer than normal, you sweep it across the ground and bisect 4 of the rats.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action for my Force Ballista. And we're gonna try to hit some with my Force Ballista. Spell attack.
Okay, give you
There it goes.
I gotta give
I think at 20 hits.
Yes, it does. Give me that damage.
I think you mean fillet of fish.
And that's
Give me
9
back
damage
my
again.
Wow.
Nice.
Actually,
You really did just freeze them.
you see that the rats are hit very heavily by the cannonball, but for some reason, only one of the rats dies.
Presumably has resistance to force damage or something.
Nope, his Eldritch Blast did full damage.
Oh, I can't do anything else, so.
That was a lot of not being able to do something else.
No, that was hardcore pew pew.
No, that's what I mean. It was
All right,
very,
Zolfir.
very slick. Slick shoes.
You're hearing some pew-pewing and scraping of weapons.
Yeah.
That's coming from us, right? It's not elsewhere.
Correct.
And that's my action. So, I don't think I can do much of anything with the action. Or bonus action, I mean. Nope. So that's my
You have
turn.
2 weapon and Misty.
What?
All right, Olymp.
I've been thinking about I'm sorry, I should have had this decided. I was gonna shove you, but I don't really think that even does anything for us. I'm just gonna try to gobble these fuckers up. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Wow, look at this consistency. Does that even hit? That doesn't even hit, does it?
It does hit.
Luck check? Or not needed?
No, he's not on it.
We will need a
Oh,
luck check, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
he is. He's underneath. The rats are on top right now, but he is there.
Oh, I thought he moved away. I'm sorry, I thought he moved away.
The damage successfully goes through. And Nesker, you will also need to make a strength saving throw.
Very big jaws on a dire wolf. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do.
No, I thought he had moved off, but
That's why I was gonna shove. That's why I was thinking about the shove action, but I'm like, it's a coin
So,
flip.
Nesker, you are now prone on the ground with the rats swarming over you, but the rats seem unaffected. 5 of the rats were killed in the mighty bite of the dire wolf Olymp, though.
And that's it for Olymp. Olymp looks down like you can see an apology in the eyes of this wolf.
In the eyes of a dire wolf,
It's
there's an
over.
apology. Kick at.
All right, I am going to do Vicious Mockery again on the swarm of rats.
It will make a wisdom saving throw and fail again. Ticking the full 4, you see 4 more rat heads explode, coating Nesker with undead ichor.
Yum. Better than clawing him.
And they are going to nibble at Nesker. Constitution saving throw, please, Nesker.
Yep. 7.
So you are going to take 2 piercing damage.
Yep. And how much necrotic?
I will let you know that in just a moment.
Ugh.
4 necrotic damage.
So 6 damage.
That's correct.
How you looking there?
I'm 18.
All
Did
right,
you take
Saphira.
it? Did I damage Nesker as well?
yes.
No, you knocked me
did.
prone though.
No,
Oh,
I
you never told me I took damage. You only told me I got knocked prone. How much damage did I take? from
No,
you?
yeah, there's damage.
We won't worry about it. We're too far now.
Saphira again is going to gently use the dagger and pluck a rat.
Again, we'll see if you get more than 1, but go ahead and
Oh,
roll
I
me
see
an
the
attack.
piercing damage. So I'll take it.
All right. Roll me a luck check. Perfect. You run your blade over the top of Nesker's chest as if you were scurrying along, and you see 3 of them catch the edge of your blade.
I feel like we're not adventuring anymore, and now we're just making like
Can-
weird fetish videos.
Can Franklin carefully attack? Is our bond strong?
Roll me an animal handling check, please.
Fair warning. I have 7 HP. Will that be known? I saw the piercing damage from the bite. I'm taking it. I'm not going to
Your
cheat that.
bond is strong enough that you can put modifiers onto the attack.
You're bloodied.
Okay, so I'm only gonna go for one. Franklin is gonna make a bite attack at the swarm.
Chomp chomp. Roll me a luck check for Franklin.
Seven damage right there, Nesker. Oh, you are the
Very
best.
nice.
Hero.
And then roll
Yeah.
me a Constitution check for Franklin, please. Perfect. Franklin spits out the rats very quickly, catching 3 with its teeth, but the foul taste is bah. You can see him wincing. Zephyr.
I'm gonna hold an action until he moves off, because I don't feel like I could do something without injuring him further.
Can I don't know how you guys feel about this. What do you think? We do like a verbal thing in game as well, because I can help if I know that I can help. You know what I mean, Zelfir? Like if you yell that out somehow, I can help the process.
You
I'm
got 6
sorry.
seconds.
Say that again.
Shout out something that lets Olymp know what you're doing.
I'm going
Communication is a big
to
part of fights.
I'm going to hold off my attack for the moment until he gets clear of the pack.
Perfect.
Boom. Are you readying an attack or a spell?
A spell.
Okay, cast that spell right now.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is like in the annals of the rules for all you spellcasters. If you just by readying it, you've already used your spell slot, such as that if the trigger doesn't occur, you lose the spell slot, even if it doesn't happen. That's why Poppa said that. I'm just gonna move down 1 and shove. Just kind of go up on my back to hind legs and shove Nesker out of the way.
Give me an athletics check for that, please, or strength.
And actually, to be fair, that's a disadvantage, I suppose.
Even the 9 is enough. He's already prone. You're basically rolling him like a log on the floor. You do manage to move him 5 feet.
All right, Nesker, you're like 1 to the left of that, I think. Yeah, right there. Yeah. And yeah, that's my action. No bonus actions. I'll end my turn, but I believe that may also trigger.
Zelfir, would you like to use your reaction to finish your spell?
Yes, sir. I would.
Give me the damage then, please. You see the remaining 3 rats explode in fiery glory. Dead.
That is how I prefer my zombie rats.
Mm-hmm.
Zelfir reaches into his pack and pulls out the one and shows it to Olymp.
You're pulling out your pack with a rat in it.
Say that again?
You're pulling out your pack with the rat in it.
What did you?
Maybe not.
If you're making that declaration, follow it through.
Yeah, I was gonna take it out and show it to Olymp.
First, give me a luck check.
Ugh. I fucking hate luck checks.
You deserve a nat 1 so hard right now.
Now give me an animal handling check. The rat does manage to slip out the top, but you get a good hand on it and push it back into your pack.
All right.
So
Who's
combat done.
down?
You guys came from the
Nestor?
southern
Okay.
tunnel. You
Mhm.
can see the eggs over in this western or eastern tunnel that you had taken out previously. You see a northern thoroughfare.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on this. Oh, no, I'm not. I have no spell slots left. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna perform a medicine check on Nesker. Hold on, I have.
Are we out of healing spells at this point?
No, I have.
No, okay.
I
Gotta
guess
be
I
getting
could
close though.
We might. It must be
use.
coming up. I mean, I bet you we have like 3 or 4 more.
Um,
Level 4. Level
Mhm.
4.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on this, or I have to be. Yeah, I'm next to him, so.
Generally speaking, if we're not in combat, you don't have to worry about that too much. Just
Yeah, I'm not out of combat. I'm not going to harp on that as much as in combat.
All right.
Those of you with hour-long spells or effects, we've gone through about another half an hour.
There you go, Nisker.
So that's 11 back.
Zelfir, you probably have like 20 minutes left then or so. Having
Mm.
heard that, 15.
Okay, you can at least do stuff now. Shall we go south?
That was
But
weird.
we came from the south.
No, not.
far south.
Yeah, he's talking about straight down the way Zelfir went. You guys see Olymp kind of
Suppose
looking,
that would probably be best.
What way?
hearing Saphira say that, and Nesker's suggestion, Olymp will start walking to the south then, unless anybody.
I would tell the party what I had seen down there.
The only thing you saw was that corpse,
There
right?
there seems to be a big room beyond the grate, as well as a large corpse, just like the one that we saw in the closet.
Apparently, my mother's going to a hotel. Strange.
What?
Is
Something
she
about my
single? Or?
no, something about my cousin's wedding happening, so they're all going to hang out at a hotel.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said your grandmother was going to a hotel. That's what I
No,
thought.
my mother.
Wait,
Oh,
she's going to a hotel just before a wedding?
Yeah, I
I ain't
don't
gonna,
want
I
to.
ain't gonna,
Well,
I don't want
yeah,
to
bro, I
know.
ain't gonna say nothing, but we're all adults here, okay?
Yeah, listen. You
No,
already wasn't happy with me for the shit I pulled yesterday.
bro, I got mad respect. I ain't gonna say nothing.
She
All
got
right,
pissed at me
so
because I left at 4 in the morning, go to some chick's house in Ravita. She's like, "Why are you going this late at night?" I'm like, "Cause I fucking can."
the corpse on the ground is as Nesker described. It's practically just bones and skin. And the room beyond, behind the grating that you see in front of you,
Oh.
is seemingly a giant arena sunken into the sewer area.
Oh, fuck. Did anything just click for anybody else?
Are you
We might
fucking
be.
kidding me?
Are we under it?
I mean, certainly it's probably related, huh? Fucking zombies, fighting rings.
I kind of these chains
Everyone give
obviously
me
do
a
something.
history check real quick.
Yeah.
19? I think I get anything that I need for that one.
Yeah, Nesker, you're definitely gonna
Ooh,
get
and
it.
nat one?
Spear, you got it. Olymp, you got it. It was super low check, guys. You entered a complex down at Rattlebone Park. Even with the size of the sewers you're in, there's no way it would connect to the pen. The pen is all the way on the far north of the city. This is south central.
No, I mean that wasn't what Craig was thinking. I just wonder if he's running this shit too. It just kind of stinks like his MO.
Oh, well. The mimics are new. But who says people have to have one trick?
Yeah, true. Is this the drop down right here?
You cannot pass this area. There is metal bars from floor to ceiling. Unless any of you are about 2 inches thick, you can't get through.
I wonder if we can fit.
Well,
Oh,
I
never
mean,
mind.
cats can fit through some pretty tight spaces, but not like that.
2 inches? Nah, I don't
No,
think so.
they're too floofy.
um, can I try to break to the bars? Just give it a try.
They're steel bars.
You can give it a try.
Rolls nat 20, completely shatters it.
No, just worth a try.
It is at disadvantage.
Oh, Roger Dodger. Oh, right.
You're
Roll
still
2
poisoned?
nat 20s.
Yeah,
He's
in the
poisoned for another 4 hours or so.
Oh.
You wrap your muzzle around the bar as best you can, and as you start pulling, you can feel some of your teeth kind of wiggle, and you're like, no, nope, I need these for hunting.
that is true. Does anybody have anything tricksy? I mean, I think Zelfir and I do. We don't. There's nothing that we can get the party through, though. That's the thing.
Olim,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Come here, my dear chap. Kit Kat will cast Lesser Restoration on Olim.
Seeing Kit Kat start to cast the spell, Olymp vigorously starts shaking his head. No, what
Oh
happened?
no, I already did
What's
it.
Kit Kat's response? The spell goes through. Okay.
I did it before I
All right, Olymp, you are no longer poisoned.
I would have said I would have said it was the penalty is not even that important for me right now. But that's fine. I appreciate it.
As Kit Kat, he is.
I get it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only
I love
thing
Do
that
it.
we could do is Misty Step through these bars, but
Right, but then the party. So it's
alright.
Olymp starts.
Are we gonna split the party?
I'm not thinking that's a good idea.
Especially not into a fucking death arena.
And it's kind of even worse than that, Zelfir, because I can't really do it. I could do it with you, but that cost me my last wild shape, and I don't want to meta game too much here. But it's obviously
I don't think it would be a good idea to split the party. Even though we do have the means to get through these bars, we have no means to get our others through.
Nesker, unless you want to give a try showing off your artificer skills, if you have like a tinker's kit or something.
I mean, how thick is the steel? Because I have tinker tools and some other shit, so I can technically try to cut through the bars. But
They're 1.5 inch thick steel bars.
Perhaps, I mean, a tinker would maybe be better to see how they're fixed to the cement than to cut through the bar. You know what I mean?
Okay, can I do an investigation?
You guys can do anything you want.
Yep. I'm going to do an investigation on the bars and see if there's a mechanism to lift them up.
The bars appear stationary.
All right.
I suggest that we not waste any more time down here at the moment.
I agree with Zephyr.
All right, seeing Zelfir walk away, Olymp will kind of go to follow him.
Yep. I'm done here. There's nowhere. Oh, why is this going backwards? What is going on?
Oh, Kika got through somehow.
Not
Kit
on
Kat
purpose.
squeeze through the
Yeah.
bars.
Fucking
I
cats.
did. Oh, nimbly wimbly. Jumping from tree to tree.
Maybe there's some other way in that we may have missed back the other way.
So right now, the nearest two unexplored routes are to the
North?
east if we follow.
yeah.
Well, to the north. Yeah, those are the two. To the north, and if we follow to the east, there's a thing we didn't go through on the
Right.
east as well.
Yep.
And then there's. Sorry, Zelfir, what's up?
No, I'm just agreeing with you. That's all.
Yep.
I
You
think we
guys
have a
pick-
choice to make here.
Oh
Go to the
gosh.
east.
Yeah, I was thinking the east myself.
Olymp follows.
East sounds great to me.
I can't tell you guys how much I like picking a way to go at a crossroads quickly a lot. Like, I really, really love that we do that most times.
That we do what?
Pick a route at a crossroads
yeah.
rather quickly.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
pause at
very
the center
refreshing.
nest,
Oh, God. Really?
and then
I don't
everybody
wanna.
give me a stealth check, please.
Stealthy as fuck, boys!
Yeah, me too, boys. I'm a kitty cat. I better be.
All right, continue.
Next, I wanted to take it now, but I don't have room until next druid level. I'll get past without trace, and we'll all be good on these.
Craig.
I'll tell you what. That is one of the best spells ever.
I 100, yeah, for real.
It's a broken spell. It's
I agree with you, honestly.
these nests are a little bit different.
Just smaller.
All right, we will stop here for tonight. I'll give you a description of what we're looking at here. You see the end to one of the larger sewer channels. At the end of it, you see a grated off but inactive tributary to the sewers. This is where filth would have come in. Around you, you see dozens and dozens of these spider nests. They're much smaller, but there are multiple corpses around. Some of them still seem to have a little fluid left in them, as if they hadn't been fully eaten. And with that, we'll call it for tonight. Thank you very much, guys. This was super
That was a
fun.
lot
I
of
hope you had a good
Thank
time.
you,
Yeah.
as
Have a good
always.
night, guys.
Always
Have
have
a
a
good
great
night, all.
night.
Great time. Thanks so much, everybody. Catch you all later. See you
Have
later,
a-
Saphira.
Peace out.
Have a great night, everybody that's on
Bye,
the
Craig.
channel tonight. I
Nesker,
really appreciate people being here. Thank you.
you need some sleep, Nesker. I saw you dozing off there.
I heard Nesker. What's up?
You need some sleep. I saw you dozing off there.